help start the show. All right, I'll start the stream.
Mary Kate
Hello,
is in the
3,
house.
2, 1.
Mary Kate O'Connell in the house.
Welcome to Lounge Academy, ladies and gentlemen. And start. Sounds like somebody has their
Mary Kate, it sounds
Facebook
like you
on.
have your sound playing on your computer.
Yeah, you turn the audio. You won't need the audio on the Facebook.
That was dramatic.
On the, I think the Facebook stream was probably, something was on that was making a kind of feedback. Something else was playing in the room. And welcome to Lounge Academy, ladies and gentlemen. We call this the beginning of the show, and people really like the beginning because you get to see a lot of the nuts and bolts, sausage making of show
I
business.
thought you were just going to say
That's
nuts.
what I did too.
Mary Kate looks great, doesn't she? You never know there's a world pandemic by looking at her.
I know.
Looks like everything's just fine. Let's see, we don't have a... I don't see a chat window over there. This is the part of the show where Mary and Ryan
This is where we
and Mary
chat.
Kate chat it up while I finish up the last
Maybe
things that have...
Ryan could describe the cocktail he's drinking because it's pretty cool.
Yes, well,
It's based on cucumber vodka, right, Ryan?
well, actually, that's not what I'm drinking right now.
Oh,
but
okay.
I can talk about this
Okay, tell us
wonderful
about
cocktail I made earlier and might make again in a little while. It's just 2 parts of cucumber vodka and 1 part of lime juice and 1 part simple syrup shaken.
Well, it sounds very refreshing
Delicious.
and summery.
I bought
Buy
this.
simple syrup, or do you make it?
I made it.
I was going to ask that too.
Out of what?
1 part sugar and 1 part water.
I've made that cocktail.
I've
Oh,
made that
simple
cocktail.
syrup. I know what that is.
Yeah, that's a good thing to have on hand. I never seem to have it on hand.
Cooks know what that is.
Yeah, you got to boil it on the stove, I guess, and then cool it.
Yes, that's what I
So
did.
you got to do it in advance, kind of, and have some ready. So yeah, I'd like to do that. Now, Ryan, you were asking me about drinks that could be made with seltzer, and
Yes,
one drink I have
because
is an
I
old.
had tried making a drink with flavored vodka and seltzer, and I thought it was disgusting. But maybe there's...
Oh, really? Well, there is a
there's
simple
difference.
drink you can do just with seltzer and ice and seltzer and a little thing of. I love the measurement, the jigger. My favorite recipe, my favorite measurement. A jigger of, say, if you got grapefruit seltzer and grapefruit vodka. That's the most happy pairing, grapefruit vodka.
I like just plain vodka because I like vodka.
So do I, and I love grapefruit.
Flavor it with the,
Yeah.
whatever the tonic or the water you
Oh,
put in.
okay, so you do
Seltzer,
just
you put
plain
in.
vodka in the. Yeah, I like vodka
Yeah.
also.
I just
Yeah.
don't like the fancy vodkas.
Oh, okay. I have to keep that in mind.
I mean, the vanilla tastes like cough syrup.
Some
I can
things
see
don't
it.
need
It
improving.
goes downhill from there.
Yeah. Oh, I've had some that I like though. I love the ruby red grapefruit vodka. But then sometimes I wonder if you did it, made it yourself, or flavored it in another way, the way you do kind of with a seltzer, would it taste just as good? It's just so
It
intense
tastes better because
grapefruit.
it's not all processed like that. It's,
Maybe.
Yeah, I bought this cucumber
I
vodka
love that
from
stuff, though.
a winery in the Finger Lakes called Knapp Vineyards a few years ago because they were sampling it there, and I tried it and it was very good.
Oh.
And then I just had it sitting collecting dust for 3 or 4 years. And today I thought, well, I'm going to find something to do with this.
Gee,
Hadn't
that's
even
great.
been opened before.
I gotta look around for
I don't even understand that concept of vodka having dust on it.
Vodka having dust.
Well, sometimes you get a flavor, you know, and you think, well, I don't want this flavored thing.
Yeah, every once in a while with the flavored vodkas, you get one that's not exactly not what you expected.
Some of them, they're just overdone, you know?
Yeah. The one thing that frustrates me every Christmas is Pinnacle Vodka has this candy cane peppermint vodka that is just so good, but they don't carry it here. We don't get it for whatever reason. And once I inquired about it, and I've inquired about it here and there, and I know that's why I know that for some reason we don't get it here. So they offered me this. They tried to get me to buy, which I did, this Oh, the Smirnoff, I guess it wasn't. It was all done
Shout
up
out
like
to Mike
like
Duffy.
a candy cane, but it just didn't taste the same. It
How are you,
tasted
Mike?
kind of toothpastey. It
Dan
was not
H.
like that. That
Bill
pinnacle
Z.
vodka is so good.
Richard
You know,
Sellers,
Mary,
our very
you should
own.
go global or
It's
somewhere.
Richie Sellers.
If they have it in their catalog and they can order it for you.
I hear it's a supplier
Richie's in the
problem.
house.
For some reason, they just don't give it to New York State or something.
Can't
What
believe
we-
it's,
I should try that
Can't
though. I
believe
asked
this
it
week
for a
is-
year. Oh, well.
we made it to the weekend. It's all right. You guys could talk. They're hearing me in a
Oh,
different,
I
on a
get
different
confused.
volume level. I got
I'm
this
trying
all
to-
worked out.
No, nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's amazing.
Mary Kate, do you like gin?
I'm having my own private conversation with
I'm not fond of gin.
the internet
I love
cadets.
gin.
I think I
We're
get
missing-
drunk on
missing
gin,
out.
but,
I've got everything working perfectly
used
here,
to
which is
like,
amazing. All this complexity,
Dubiday and gin.
except one feature,
Oh, okay.
because there was
Real
a
kind of 20s
I think
cocktail, but
Oh,
could be
that's
because
Oh,
there was
Dubonnet.
a
Howard got me a
software
bottle of
update.
Dubonnet, and we
May have
tried it. It's a
screwed it
British
up.
kind of thing, the
Let's
Dubonnet
see.
and gin. That's what you said.
I'm
I
trying
had
to
trouble
read
hearing over Howard. He's
The
talking.
big screen
Yeah,
from way
Dubonnet.
over there.
That word
Chat
cut
is
through.
on.
yeah,
It's lying. It's not.
Mary Kate, what you said about the vodka, the dust, that reminds me when I see in recipes, they say, if you have any leftover wine, you can pour it in the What leftover wine? Like I have leftover wine.
yeah.
Or they tell you, if you can't finish the bottle of wine,
And something's wrong with you.
Something.
I mean, maybe it can take you 2 days to finish it.
Yeah, but
If
I
you
will
want
get
these tips
drunk.
For
Yeah.
extended storage of your bottle of wine.
It only takes 2 days if it's a box.
Well, we're off to a tremendous start tonight. Tonight's show with Mary Kate O'Connell, coming right out of the gate with us, right when we hit the go button.
I'm so
It was
glad
like
to be here.
from-
We were-
Oh,
from
Mary
heaven,
Kate, we're
you
so
know.
happy to have you.
Imagine starting a show and then all of a sudden, poof,
Who else is here?
there's Mary Kate O'Connell.
Cindy Gilman's here? Come on in.
Yeah, send them out some links. I can't see the chat very easy today, Ryan. I've got a chat list big screen, but I could turn and see it over here. Or I could.
Well, I don't see anybody chatting.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Oh, yeah, they are.
oh, they are? I must have a problem on my end.
It could. Maybe it's connected to the chat window issue I have on our server. But I see it on Facebook. I'm looking at the Facebook window behind me, and
Oh, Facebook. I think the Zoom is different. Does everyone know that they have to go to the Zoom Connect to get in?
no.
Then they should.
Yeah, you go to zoompianobar.com to
It's
join.
right at the top of the list of responses, right?
What's at the top?
It's on your
Yeah.
it's on your Facebook
Yeah,
page.
yeah, it is, but nobody looks. So we remind them. Yeah, we remind them like you just very
People.
professionally did.
Go to the Zoom page.
Yeah, it's zoompianobar.com. Mary Kate.
Zoom piano. Well, if you go to Howard Bolton's
It's in
page-
yellow. Well, no, that won't work. It's
No,
Zoom.
no. But your Zoom Connect is right on your link is right at the top of your page, right in your page.
Yeah, they won't find it though. It's right on the screen. See in yellow, zoompianobar.com.
Yep.
It's like
Zoompianobar.com.
yeah, it's on the show. It's right on it's in big yellow letters. See it? See it down there? Near the bottom of the
You'll have
screen.
to mute your
It's about
screen, Mary Kate.
it's on the show window, the actual transmission.
Got it.
And
Dave Corbett says Pat's locked.
Dale Pine,
So he's giving me
nice to see you, sir.
no
Thanks for
leads
checking in.
tonight.
It's always great to see you
Shorts.
here in the lounge with us on a Friday after a busy week of all of us sitting around not paying bills, eating takeout. It's really great. I'm gonna miss this.
Yeah.
Dave Corbett's here and he's wearing pants.
This was a while ago. I think all my fashion advice is
The killer bees
I
are.
don't know what I'm gonna do.
I killed a killer bee at home.
Oh, you did?
I whacked it with a notebook one of those big things, whatever they are. Is that the same bug that you're seeing?
Gee, it might be. Maybe this is
Maybe you carried it in on your shoe or something.
maybe it has something to do with correlation with the global pandemic. Brought in these carpenter.
Is that
bees.
what they are? Is that what those things? Remember when the house was full of them? Is that what?
The ones we've got this year, I've never seen them
Oh.
before in quantities.
Oh.
You know, I thought it was a queen bee the first time I saw it yesterday, and I figured, okay, you know, and then I noticed they're all queen bees. So it's like, I don't think that's the way it works, right?
Well, that's only when we're all
Birds
at
and
the
the
piano bar.
The bees are not a democracy, right, Mary Kate?
Hmm?
The bees are not under like a democratic rule. There's like a queen,
There is.
and
And
she
then
looks
the
different.
Everyone else.
She looks the diva bee.
The diva bee.
And then you got, you
You
know,
are?
it's Jordana.
Oh, Jordana's here.
She's looking great.
Oh man, hi Jordana. Jordana, it's great to see you. Jordana's here.
She got her lounge on with it. Looks like great. Everybody looks so great. I love it. Of course, they'll get thrown out if they don't, right, Ryan? This is exciting, Mary.
Yeah, wonderful.
Big shout out to a great entertainer. His name is Rich Rowlandson. The man entertains people all over the world. He's probably on a well-deserved rest due to the pandemic. This man's been working show business every day for decades. Plays a lot of the cruise ships. How are you, Rich? And he's a great guy, too. Right, Daryl Pompeo.
Daryl's here. Hi, Daryl. Daryl should get on Zoom.
Good evening, loungers. Daryl Sets. And the great Richard Lambert is with us. I mean, this is
Real theater night.
the heavyweights are with us tonight. It's how we roll at Lounge Academy.
Don't change your background.
No, I want the Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah, but it's on your page.
Your success with the simulated backgrounds will depend on the type of camera that's on your computer and the type of background that's behind you.
You can be a big shot. You can be glamorous. You can be sophisticated and billionaire-ish by joining up, by rating your closet, which we know you're only 20 feet from if you're watching this show, because we're all locked down. Get out your New Year's clothes,
Simulated background like your solid wall.
throw them on. You don't need pants, because we won't see that. You can have your jeans on, as long as you don't stand up. And then go to zoompianobar.com, like these stunning VIPs at the top of your screen. And you could be with the cool kids. You could rub elbows with them.
Next time I'm there, I'm gonna be vodka with tomato juice.
Vodka and tomato juice.
I'll match it. All right.
Is that what
Sorry,
you're
I'm
doing?
going with colonial just there.
I thought that was a hangover cure. Maybe she's got a hangover. This might not be the big, yeah.
Like a ton of hot spots. It's season.
Let me see it.
There we go.
Those are popular.
That's a great concept, Daryl.
At Lounge Academy.
So does mine, I just want to say two, but not really, because
Oh, the Record Club of America, yeah. Yeah, Daryl, that was the first record deal I got. Record Club of America. They send me one. They'd
What about
send,
the lame record?
they'd send me one every week. That's the one he's asking
Oh, the
about.
lame record club. Yeah, I said.
You
I
guys
don't
are
believe he
Yeah, I
said.
can fix that.
We gotta send him another one.
Fix
I've gotta
that.
send him another. Daryl, it's time for your next installment. Your next record.
But
You
I'm
would have to
not,
have your Facebook stream open, with the sound turned off.
then you be turned off.
We've got some great
No,
candidates.
only the Facebook sound needs to be turned off. There's a little icon on the Facebook stream that's like a little speaker. You have to click on that and make sure the sound is off.
I have to fix
Where
our,
do I
I have
find
to
it,
fix
Brian?
our closed captioning, ladies and
Well,
gentlemen.
once you're in the,
I'm on Facebook,
okay, and you have the Lounge Academy stream going,
yeah?
Where's Facebook? Oh, here, okay.
and then when you hold your mouse near the bottom, there should be some buttons that come up.
Yes. Yes, you do. Setting?
On that same,
That's the
on that
closed
same,
captioning, isn't it?
On the page where the video is,
right, okay, I think I did it. Now
well,
I-
we don't hear it coming back at us, so I think it might be okay.
Oh, look, there, I could laugh. Ha right?
Okay, now we get everyone, let's.
Yeah, you just have to make sure your sound isn't on in Facebook or else
Thank you.
echo.
See, another lesson learned.
It takes sound down.
Co-
Right.
COVID has been very educational.
Yeah, we've all learned.
Can you, excuse me, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can hear you great.
Wonderful. So how many people do we have?
Well, it looks like we've got 5 people occupying the VIP lounge.
That's what I see.
There's still a few more seats available for people that,
It's nice to meet all of you.
it's wonderful to meet you. I'm Howard.
Thank you. Hi.
This is Mary on my left.
Where's Barbara Fisher, is she on?
Who did I just meet? Oh,
Someone has their
Sloman's?
sound on.
Philomena's iPad.
oh, okay.
Brian?
Philomena.
Mute everybody.
I know what
My-
Philomena, but it's not.
Philomena. Am I pronouncing that? Philomena.
Come on into the Zoom.
I am in the Zoom. Do I have my Facebook on?
I know a Philomena from Judgment. What are the odds I know 2 Philomenas?
Yeah, I know.
I think
It's a
Great
beautiful name,
name.
but it's a great name. Yeah.
No, it isn't, I turned it off.
You're watching Lounge Academy. We're just getting rolling here. We got off to a great start. Barry's
I wonder why I kicked that in.
entering the lounge. Pretty soon we'll probably see
Open it up on Facebook.
some of the other all-stars appearing.
Oh, okay, am I good now?
Now we're good.
This heart of mine
And within Zoom,
was doing very well. The world was fine as far as I could tell.
That's enough of my.
Suddenly I met you and I dreamed of gay amour. At dawn I woke up singing sentimental overture. This heart of mine is dancing gaily now, Gary Mooney. I taste the wine of real romancing now. This crazy world is taking on a wonderful design. As long as life endures, it's yours, this heart of mine. We've got one of the greatest clowns in Western New York is with us tonight. Gary Mooney, ladies and gentlemen.
Gary Mooney, he's such a pro.
I'll tell you one thing, those clowns take their work seriously. I already Silverstein could tell you something about that, because he knows a thing or two about show business. Crazy world has taken on a wonderful design, as long as life endures toward this heart of mine. This heart of mine. Well, thank you. This is one of the great things about entertaining an all show business audience. They know the songs, Mary. And they understand the creative spirit and the pain of the creative process. Silverstein, the world loves a clown, especially when you're the one around. Which state are you watching in tonight? Are you still out in your standoff ranch down in Virginia? I already got the hell out of Dodge and he just ran out and bought a ranch. Amazing.
He got out of New York, yeah.
This man is a survivor.
I was hearing a lot of people that tried to do like that now from New York. It's been so long.
Well, he called that
He
one
was
right.
first. There's a big break.
I thought he was just getting a little antsy. I figured, over the weekend,
He was ahead
everything's going to be back to normal.
He was ahead
Meanwhile,
of the pack.
yeah, he
I
just started a new life.
Right away. Why stay there?
Yeah,
You actually have to work
he's got acres around him
Yeah,
now.
and he can move.
Yeah.
He's not locked down in some apartment. That's a problem in New York.
He could walk around in his shorts, nobody even sees him.
Yeah.
He's got so much
Nature
land
boy.
and plants and things. He's in Virginia. I got it right. I'm getting it, Ari. Ari's. We'll just start calling him Ari's, like Jocko
Yeah, I
called.
know, like Ari. I keep hearing this clank.
It's nice hearing glasses clinking
Yes,
over
it
the
is.
VIP
It is.
section.
It sounds like a big beer sound. Yeah, you do get glassware. It sounds like
I know this is like,
that is good.
I'm having trouble separating.
Well, when I said to when I met Ryan
Fantasy
after all
from
that time,
reality.
and I said I feel as if I've seen him because he's been on this.
There's so many great songs, I don't even know where to start. Maybe I'll just pull some random stuff out of, for starters, to just like pass the night in a kind of a.
I'm scared of lobster.
Why?
Have you looked at it?
I'm scared
You
of
scared of it?
Ryan, just watch SpongeBob SquarePants.
Every nightmare.
Whenever I eat lobster, I feel like I'm on Fear Factor.
Nice to see you, Gary Mooney. How are things in Jamestown?
How are things in Jamestown?
You must be running out of balloons to practice on. Is the party store open yet where you can buy some more calm balloons? See, I know a little bit about all kinds of show business, Mary.
What? Because it's really long and
Like Barry. Barry knows about everything. It's the way to be. It's good to be versatile.
Yes, you don't always know who's there.
see if that small's been doing me any good. There's a small hotel with a wishing well. Oh, I wish that we could.
I love this song.
We're there at the Statler. I don't feel like singing that high yet.
It's a great song.
I will though, later in the show. They all laughed at Ari Silverstein when he said the world was flat. They all laughed at Airborne Eddie when he recorded sound. They all laughed when Wilbur and his brother said that man could fly. They told Marconi wireless was phony. It's the same old cry. They laughed at me wanting you. Said I was reaching for the moon. But oh, you came through. You have to change your tune. They all said we never could be happy. They all laughed at us and how. Oh, who's got that last laugh now? Who's got that last laugh? Silverstein, who's laughing now? Gershwin and Gershwin.
I love that song. I love the
Thank you.
melody of it too.
Thank
It's
you,
funny, but
VIP.
It's got that beautiful
You can't
melody.
get into the Zoom room.
How did the piano get in the
Who
Zoom
can't
room?
get in?
George Barrymore.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm working on that. Well, Howard, Barry can't get in. I sent him an email. I don't know if that will work though, or if you'll have to do your normal thing.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, why don't I'll do that. I'll do
You
the
mean
normal
you gotta clean
thing.
out the house?
That's creepy.
Here we go. Hang on, Barry. We got you covered here.
Mary, I love your coloring page, and I'm going to submit one.
Oh, I would love that. I would be so honored. Thank you.
I thought I would just do it with eyeshadow and eyeliner and mascara.
Hey, you got to use what's available. I was in CVS the other day, though. They got colored pencils and
He
crayons.
needs the meeting link.
I want to post one
yes, I
tomorrow
believe
that my
so.
brother-in-law did just with crayons. He did a beautiful job. I
And
love
every-
people who
every
just
single
use
one
crayons.
you posted are awesome.
People are amazingly creative. I can't believe you can just put a simple picture out there and it ends up just looking, it can look a million different ways. I'm really kind of fascinated by
We
it.
better
I just love the different looks.
get
And
him
some people-
right in there pronto, Ryan.
Some people who I didn't know did
Oh,
stuff
I
like
think
that
we
and
need
did
to,
beautiful
Howard.
things.
Well,
Oh.
I'm passing it on, Mary. I hope that's okay.
Here we go. I just had to get
It's
to
great.
Barry's Facebook page. Oh, that's right. You're not friends with Barry. That's why you can't send it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see Barry. He's got his Birchfield-like picture there. That looks like Birchfield.
But your name is Barry Moore. How cool is that?
I always thought that was cool too. Yeah, no wonder he goes by Barry Moore. I know.
It's like James Bond. It's Barry.
Yeah, I know Barry Moore. Yeah, I did Barry Moore. I know he lives up to the name too. Barry does.
Yeah.
So handsome.
Yeah.
Barry Moore.
I just can't
There you go.
wait.
There you go, Barry.
That's 6 feet apart at the bar.
Well, this night is a blast, Ryan. This is great. It makes
So nice
it
to
makes
have so many people.
makes such a difference when
Nice
you when
little
you've
group.
got a group like this. I thought I heard a doorbell.
I heard a doorbell.
We don't have a doorbell. Why am I
Oh,
checking
it's
the
Barry.
door?
Barry's
It's Barry.
here. Oh, Barry.
Barry's here, ladies
for
and gentlemen.
Barry Moore.
I go through the other thing, but it drops me. I was trying to do it on the iPad.
Did you bring pizza? pizza?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, we're sorry about that problem, Barry.
I can do it on my phone, but I can't seem to do it on iPad. It's miniature people tonight. Anyway, I
She
just
said,
do.
"Put your hands up there."
Last week you must have used your computer, right?
Yeah. It's happened to be in use right now.
Look at that tuxedo. It's great. Now that's a different tux than last week, isn't it?
I am dressed next week for sure.
I think you had a
I
red.
have a whole closet full of them.
Because the last week didn't have some red component to it.
No, that was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that was the tux 2 weeks ago. I'm wearing one of my favorite ties in case. This is the first tie Jackie Jocko gave me of his.
Historic first.
I complimented his tie.
Hi, Gary.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
We got a lot
Does it have a number in it?
You look great.
You know, everybody keeps telling me about these numbers on Jocko's ties, and I've never seen a number on any of his ties. I think that's.
No, I saw them myself. There's the numbers. That he and Bill, he and Peters used to
They'd wear the same tie every night.
go on the same time.
Yeah.
And he just said, 7.
Wow. Well, I really didn't check them all. I mean, I didn't check any of them. I just
Well,
checked.
that's your job this week.
I'm going to do. Well, I'm definitely going to do that because I'm very curious. I mean, that'd be pretty cool if they had the numbers on them. I'd like to say hi to a good friend of mine, Rosemary Flores.
Oh, Rosemary the Smule Star.
She's my singing partner on Smule. Great lady, great voice. She takes her streaming cam with her when she goes grocery shopping too, which is really nice. You get to see how they're doing it out in California. It always looks so nice.
She wants to know if it's a magic
It's,
tie.
well, it kind of is because it was a magic man gave it to me. Rosemary.
This is him together 3 times.
He has magic beans.
That magic chart says,
Janice Schlau.
She is so talented. Jenna Schlau and her artwork.
Holy cow. She can cook for 5 restaurants and watch LoungeACADEMY all at the same time every Friday night. What are you cooking up, Janice? She'll let us know.
I'd like to say hello to Barbara Fisher and my sister Mary Ryan, watching Launch Academy, I believe.
where's Barbara Fisher? Barbara, get on Zoom.
She's gotten shy the last few weeks.
Yes, we haven't seen her on Zoom in person.
Hey, she never says
She didn't seem shy.
The past few weeks.
I think the last time we got Zoom bombed, that she got, I think that bothered her.
Who, Barbara?
Oh, yes. We
Why,
have
what?
quite
Barbara's been a
Oh,
yeah.
when we got Zoom bombed, that was upsetting. The Zoom bombing.
Oh
Was
yeah.
she there
Well,
for that? That was upsetting.
yeah. Yeah, we
had
got it
jokes
now.
about
Now we
it,
got
but
a
it was
waiting
nuts.
room.
Yeah, he won't,
So
that won't
there-
happen again.
You
yeah.
know who bombed her?
He was
It
just
was
so
a
great.
Well,
group of people
Why you?
Yeah.
specialized.
It's funny you ask. It's funny you ask.
They even had a
Mary Kate, are you sure that wasn't you?
website where they shared their
It wasn't me, even though they said it was.
Because I know you could take on all these different characters.
I had an excuse for
very-
where I was. I was with
Very
Mary
convincing. You were home.
Right.
Oh,
That's right.
She had a global pandemic as an excuse. I was home.
details together.
It's an alibi. Barbara Fisher's here.
did you have a red crayon? That seemed to be possible.
It's Barbara Fisher. It's Barbara Fisher. Can I hold you? closer to me and not feel you going through me. Count the seconds that I never think of you. How impossible. Now it's official, we can start the party.
Oh, that's great.
There's no people like restaurant people. Boy, it made you appreciate the restaurants all over again, right, Mary? When all of a sudden you couldn't go to one?
I know, I miss a lot of things now that I can't go. Yeah, restaurants is one of them.
Has everyone been doing curbside pickup at restaurants?
Yes.
I did, yeah, I've done
Only the pizza place.
I've been doing dumpster
You know,
pickup.
Barry, they would go out of business without you, so.
I know.
Howard, tell about your curbside
Besides,
pickup at
it's
Ricotta
lunch for a
Street.
couple of days, you know.
I've mastered the ricotta pizza
I love
curbside pickup, Mary.
In the middle of Niagara Street, right? You
What I do is I speed dial Mike. We're on first name basis. You know.
Oh, that's great. You gotta call me next time you get something up and down.
Oh, and you can ride along with me.
Oh, that would be fun.
It's exciting.
Pardon?
Russ Zettel, nice to see you, sir. Russ is in the lounge. Nice to see you relaxing after a week of sitting around, not paying bills, eating takeout. We're all exhausted.
How do you get a hamburger?
So here we are, relaxing at Lounge Academy.
Is that the one with the orange crush on?
Yes, that is it. Right on Main Street.
That sounds nice, the orange crush sounds.
Orange Crush, yeah. I like Orange Crush.
We all do.
They got a-
Yeah, who doesn't like Orange Crush?
There's a tune for Howard. I got a crush on you.
That's a great one. Whatever you want, Barry.
There you go.
Make creamsicle cocktails with
Got an
orange
orange
crush,
Let's see if it's in this book.
vanilla ice cream.
It's under the eyes.
Yeah, a little vodka and that Orange Crush.
Vodka and orange.
You have to remember the ice cream though, Barry.
That sounds decadent.
It's like a float.
Oh,
Here,
yeah.
I got it, Mary.
Orange Crush float. Definitely.
We'll bring those the first visit back, Urbana.
We
Deal?
will, with the lobster tails.
Yeah.
Rearranging things.
Well, I'm for that, a little lobster.
Yeah?
Yeah. Definitely.
We're gonna get tattooed.
How many millions
Remember that?
of Annabelles and Williams
I'd
would
like to see
be
that.
to capture me? I hear Rosie. Hi, Rosie. I haven't seen Rosie forever.
Lobster tails.
There's
Rosie's in the
Rosie.
VIP room.
Right?
Let me see Rosie.
Hey, it's
We have
Dave
Dave Corbett.
in the house.
Well, hello.
Dave's here, ladies and gentlemen. Nice to see you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Taking a Corbin in his hats. He always has the greatest.
I've got a crush, orange crush on you. Oh, sweetie pie. All day and all night time. Hear me sigh. I never had the least bit notion that I could fall with so much emotion. Could you coo? Oh, would you care for a cunning cottage? We could share the world. Will pardon my mush on account of I've got a crush, my baby, on you.
And it's an orange crush.
Orange crush.
Maybe a Lincolnberry crush.
I could care for a cunning cottage. We could share the world. Will pardon our mush on account of I've got a crush, my baby, on you. What a great request by Barry. Thanks, everybody.
Oh,
Very it was orange crush.
all started over pizza.
It's how a party starts.
Looks like Richard Sellers wants us to take a bath with him.
Yeah, Richie, it's a good thing he's not Zooming.
We're in.
I'm waiting for the day when someone
Scott McCausland is
What?
lounging. It's great to see you, Scott, from the West Coast. And welcoming Christopher Lewis to the lounge, Mary.
Will you bring us
Oh, it's nice.
harmonica?
Nice to see you, Chris. Sit down and relax. Anywhere you like. Pour yourself a nice cocktail. What was that, Mary Kate?
Yeah, someone requested those were the days. That's Mary Hopkins, right?
Do we have, I don't know if I've ever seen that in any of our
No,
books.
I don't remember seeing it either, but I'll look it up in
No,
case
it's
it's
Pop.
We might have to get the sheet for that one for next week.
It might be in that one big huge book we have that has the TV commercials in it and stuff.
That's a rousing good song.
Right?
There's a book where they have all the.
Mary Kate, turn it on.
Right here.
Yeah, I don't think it was really upstairs.
Here's one for Guy
It's a
Valeri.
giant book. I'll bet it's in there.
Why shouldn't I? That might be in that black fake book.
There's a huge book that I'll bet it's in.
You might, I think I put it over on the sink.
Ryan, how do you
Oh, okay.
have that background with that?
I'm not sure if it's in there, but if it's in a book, it would probably be in that one.
Because of my people's
Why?
vary quite a bit based on the equipment.
Why shouldn't I
It might work if you had a green
take
screen.
a chance
Green screen,
when Jordana passes by? Why? Welcome to Lounge Academy. Why shouldn't I know of love? why wait around when each age had a sage who had found that upon this earth love is all that is really worth thinking
It's
of.
from the famous Daffy Duck cartoon.
I understand.
It must be fun, lots of fun, to be sure when day is done, that the hour is coming when you'll be kissed and then you'll be kissed again. All debutantes say it's good. And every star out and far, Hollywood seemed to give it a try. So why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I? That's one guy Valeri introduced me to, the great lounge sensation. Thank you.
Mary, do you have a favorite song?
My favorite song?
Or Mary?
I don't really have one. Who does anyone? I could narrow it down to maybe 100.
Cinnamon Paradiso.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Is that a song?
It's a movie theme.
It's a love theme.
Yeah, I don't think
It's
it's.
a love theme.
It's a love theme. Well, that's okay.
I did too.
Oh, yeah.
But films for films.
We'd like to thank Scott McCausland for that,
I'm gonna invite them.
that way too generous tipping operation. A shout out to one of, if not, arguably the best pianist. Although we've got a few best pianists and they're all got their own distinct trademarks, but a great educator and pianist, Doug Trigger Gaston,
Oh, he's wonderful.
is in the lounge tonight. A shout out to Doug. I don't know if you can hear me or not. If you can, honored sir. Welcome to Lounge Academy once more.
Yes, I am.
Thank you for shilling for me, Scott McCausland. Mark David, Heimlich Nielsen,
Oh, Mark David.
Yes.
is with us tonight, and he's an expert on anything Capitol Records.
Yes.
Nobody knows more than he does.
He's quoted in documentaries and things.
Yeah, he's used in documentaries. We know guys who make documentaries, and we know guys that are resources in documentaries.
I like the color of your wall.
It matches my face right now.
Oh, you wanted the sun today, or did you have one extra? That happens to
But
me.
now I'm very tuned in when we watch things like Prima. Anything about Capitol Records.
It's this one, because I saw the 96-year-old author. His name is Philip, I forget his last name. He was celebrating his 96th birthday, and he played this song. I saw it like a day or two ago. It was so great, so great. He's great. I mean,
Okay, bring it.
at any age, the guy's great. You know, it's.
That's great that he's around.
I'm trying to think of you know what else he wrote? And maybe this will dial it into who he is for you. He wrote Santa Baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I love that song. I like many of those.
that's one of our main songs in Diva Christmas.
Oh, I'll bet it is. Diva Christmas. That would be great.
Well, goodbye for now, friends. I'll be back later.
Those were the days, isn't this one?
Okay, David, check back in. Thank you,
I'll
sir.
be waiting for you.
How little we know, how much to discover. What chemical forces flow from lover to lover. How little we understand what touches off that tingle, that sudden explosion when two tingles intermingle. Who cares to define what chemistry this is? Who cares with your lips on mine what ignorant bliss is? So long as you kiss me and the world around us shatters, how little it matters, how little we know. Who cares to define what this is? Who cares with your lips on mine what ignorant bliss is? So long as you kiss me and the world around us shatters, how little it matters, how little we know. How little we know. That's why we go to Lounge Academy to know more.
Howard, that could be the anthem for lovers for the COVID. How little
Thank
we
you.
know.
Yeah.
It could be my anthem.
Yeah.
I gotta look at the screen closer to me to see how great everybody looks. Enlarged. Wonderful. You still all look reasonably sober too. It's still light out.
I know, it's still light.
We're working on it.
Because there's not 14 open bottles on the bar.
Yeah, everybody ran out of booze, that's the problem. Except the liquor stores, they didn't run out. Right?
No, liquor stores are doing fine. Yeah.
Very good.
There was some fear mongering about it on the internet for a while that the liquor stores were running out of wine and stuff, but that's not true.
That was not true.
That
The
was a
liquor
damn
stores,
lie.
they got it wrong. They just got it mixed up in the translation.
It was
The liquor
mostly-
stores weren't running out. The people were running out to the liquor stores.
I'm running out to the liquor stores. Yeah, they're open. They're open and they're essential.
I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart, you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I've tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair never would go so well. Why should I try to resist when, darling, I know so well I've got you under my skin. Sacrifice anything, come what may, for the sake of having you near, in spite of the warning voice lives in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know what a fool I never could win? Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. Knock out, oh, I've got you subcutaneously, baby.
Subcutaneously.
Lynn April was watching, everybody. Lynn April took a break from selling at people's houses.
Bum, 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 at the end.
Bump, bump, bump.
Yeah.
Like that? Oh, the
Bobby Jones' signature ending.
is it a
He got that from Ellington, right?
that one? No,
Yes,
no,
yes,
that.
right.
Yeah.
I was just talking to him earlier. I wish he would come.
He's the best. Oh, that'd be so great. Bobby Jones is a correspondent for WBIG TV. He's a news gatherer. Goes out. He's done a few stories.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know he's also a journalist for WBIG, our affiliate. What's,
Yeah, Bobby Jones is tap dancer.
that's what he is primarily. That's how he started. Yeah.
Yep. I did a show about Harold Arlen and Tim.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, he tap danced as a little boy too, I guess. When he was little, he tap
Yeah, he
danced.
toured.
Played him a pair of tap shoes.
Yeah, who was he with? Didn't he?
Sammy
tour with
Davis.
Yeah.
He toured with Sammy Davis, right?
When he was a kid, I think.
Yeah, his
He
uncle.
danced for
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
His uncle was in charge of the show, I think. Sammy Davis's uncle. Forgot what I was going to play now. I get off on these musical tangents, which is usually a good thing. Why did I wander here and there and yonder, wasting precious time for no reason or rhyme? Isn't it a pity? Isn't it a crime? My journey's ended, everything is splendid. Meeting you today has given me a wonderful idea. Here I stay. It's a funny thing, I looked at you, I get a thrill. I never knew. Isn't it a pity we never met before? Here we are on Zoom. It's like a dream. The two of us, a perfect team. Isn't it a pity we never met before? Imagine all the lonely years we've wasted. You with the neighbors, I with silly labors. What joys untasted. You reading Heine, I somewhere in Wuhan, China. Happiest of men, I'm sure to be, if only you will say to me, isn't it a pity we never met before?
That's got the best words. My life was sour.
It is, and there's a whole bunch of stanzas.
I don't know, you're getting pretty good.
I actually like Heine. I actually like Schopenhauer.
Thank you, Jordana. Thank you, everybody. Oh, is a person waiting, Ryan? Oh, it looks like you're on it.
Time for me to replenish the bourbon. Excuse me for a moment.
We'll save your square.
I'm gonna look into Jim Beam.
Well, yeah, we'll make sure they don't take your drink.
We call him Uncle Jimmy.
We had someone who was trying to get in.
Was it?
Well, it was someone named Tiffany.
Tiffany
Do you know a Tiffany?
Tiffany Trump?
Trump. That's the only Tiffany I can think of. Tiffany Trump. She just got her law degree.
Just checking.
Tiffany.
But then it also looks like Carla.
Carlos?
Well, it looks
Carla
like,
was the name of the Zoom bomber.
was it?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Really?
You think
Here,
she'd
here.
actually join up for that?
Now I don't know.
Well, you know what?
Can you ever identify yourself?
Is there any way to Facebook the name or something to see?
I would be suspicious. With Tiffany.
Well, I mean,
Tiffany disappeared.
the thing is, you could.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe
What?
Tiffany tried to get in, and then when Tiffany realized there was a waiting room, she went away.
Oh.
You could always be ready to just exit if it's a Zoom bomber sneaking in. They can't do a lot in like half a second, you know. I imagine they could, but
There is that noodly thing.
It would be hilarious if the Zoom bomber paid to get in.
Yeah, I'd be paid.
yeah, let them
It
in.
would be the first time.
They could Zoom bomb all they want for $5 around here.
Wait, wait.
It's not an easy job for Ryan. He's got to play detective at the door. He does a great job, though.
You're right, it's focused on.
You know, if somebody couldn't get in, they'd probably be no, thought maybe it's Cindy Chan. They'd be making all kinds of noise on the stream chat, right? They'd say, "Hey, let me in. I can't get in," right?
Yeah, they would.
So if we're not
They wouldn't just disappear.
so if we're not sure, and that name does correlate to the woman who was involved in the Zoom bombing, then maybe you know.
What did she
We
do?
might have to play it. What did she do?
But
Oh, it
we
was
had
really
a whole
terrible.
Group of people who came in and
It was
did
awful.
some obscene things on our
They had some pre-roll ready,
podcast.
and we didn't know how to work.
Obscene.
I didn't know how to
Oh,
throw
it
it.
was awful.
Yeah, it was really bad. It
was
just kept
really
getting
tricky.
worse. It started
It
out
was
kind
you
of
would
like
stick
you
your
know,
fingers in your ears.
kind of juvenile, and then it advanced.
We didn't have any security measures on.
Yeah, now we do.
It was like our first night
It
zooming.
was awful. And
Anybody could share the screen.
I didn't know where any of the controls were to even like eject somebody. So I'm sitting there like panicking,
yeah,
trying
this
to
guy
figure it out.
started eventually talking this just really loud, obscene, dirty talk. And you couldn't, it was really loud. Remember, I was sticking my fingers.
Yeah, Mary put her fingers in her ears and went in the other end of the building.
I was going, but it was still cutting through. The guy
They,
was so loud.
they blew the place up.
Oh, it was
Hey,
awful.
Gary, how do you feel about the churches opening on Sunday?
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
10 people in the church?
It had to be you.
Well, maybe they won't check too closely. I don't know. I got my mask.
Came into the waiting room with a different name.
It's great. Let them keep coming in.
Nobody knows that Hillary White Lanes, do they?
I think that sounds like a stripper name.
Hillary White.
Let her in, let her in. Let's meet her already.
Let her in, let's have some fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Hillary White Lanes.
Barry's back.
No.
Yep.
I
Whiskey
did.
replenished.
Bourbon's in the house.
Yep.
All right, we can start again.
Nice painting, by the way. Is that one of yours, Barry?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Very just beautiful work.
Ryan, it seems like there's probably more people showing up in that waiting room than there are like buying tickets.
Well, yes, this is the same person as the Tiffany.
I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah, using using the ticket.
Waiting room, Ryan.
One, but it keeps changing.
Oh, yeah.
We're way ahead of them. We're way ahead of the rascals. We got their $5 and they haven't scammed us yet. Who's scamming who?
That sounds like a
We're
lot.
scamming them.
Scamming.
Come on. Let him in.
They civil yet?
You can handle them.
Ryan's doing a great job. He's making a profit off the people trying to break in and Zoom bomb us.
He's gonna charge them double. Big no profit.
It had to be Zoom. It had to be you. I wandered around, finally found somebody who could make me feel true, make me big blue, and even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be me, might never be cross, try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me that thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. It had to be Phil Jenkins. Hi, Bill Jenkins. Checking in from his island. Right behind Kathy Kirby. McGuire. Had something to do with that. And Mary's boss is here. Bruce Andriach.
Bruce is here. Hi, Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce. Wonderful having you here.
It's great.
It's weird having everybody here when actually Mary and I are in this like empty, dark mansion downtown in a dark and empty downtown. Yet we're here with
You're not supposed to give it away.
we're here with all our friends. They're all.
I know. It really feels if you've seen them too.
You do afterwards.
When I saw Ryan in person, it felt weird that I hadn't seen him in person for months.
It registers
because
the
I thought I
same.
had seen him here.
You know,
And
it
the
registers the
background tells you
same
where he's been, Mary.
to our brains.
Yeah, the background, the Jetsons Lounge. Or who is it, the Bugs, but I always get it wrong. It's a cartoon. Daffy Duck Lounge.
Should we let Hillary in?
Hillary.
Probably not. Since we're under attack, we should probably like be in red alert security and
Yeah,
not giving
kind of
anybody
happening,
the
yeah.
benefit of the
If
doubt.
we don't know these.
They'll pipe up on the street. They'll go,
Yeah.
"Hey, what the heck's going on? Let me
Yeah.
in."
Hillary, formerly known as
Ryan's the gatekeeper.
also known as
Also known as
Once I laughed when I heard you saying that I'd be playing solitaire, uneasy in my easy chair.
Do you know Alicia Taylor?
It never entered my mind.
We got all these strangers.
Once you told me I was mistaken, that I'd awaken with the sun and order orange juice for one. It never entered my mind. my mind.
That's a really good song.
One of
Good
my
Rochester
favorites.
Park.
Always my favorites.
Beautiful, Howard.
Alicia Taylor.
Have you heard Barbara Cook sing that? In production.
Howard, what would you like to do about Hillary, Tiffany, Carla,
Well-
Alicia?
Well, Alicia Taylor is watching the stream, and so
What's her name? You can always eject
she
her.
That's
well,
true, we can
well
always-
wait, well now we know who she is, and we can just
Yeah.
click on her on Facebook
That'll be fun.
to make sure. So we're doing a routine, not a routine.
Background check.
We're doing background checks, Alicia, unfortunately, because we get Zoom bombed, so with porno and things, and they've been trying to get in tonight, so I apologize for the wait.
I'd
And-
let Alicia in, but I.
but this way you get to be the center of attention. All right, let's check out Alicia.
Because we all
Looks
look
like
on
a nice lady.
You know, you have to get one of those little thermometers, and you can check everybody when they come in.
I'm
That's
going
right.
to the theater.
We're doing them as well.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun, right?
That's
Oh.
I hope they appreciate it.
No, that doesn't look good.
Alicia.
It doesn't, Lisa did not make the cut.
Alicia, you got a very pretty picture, and so you get a lot of points for that, and you look like a very, very nice young woman.
Where is she?
But,
Oh,
but
right.
unfortunately, your Facebook profile looks like a scam, which I find very endearing. But that, nevertheless, it prohibits us from letting you in, and we'll be happy to issue you our standard scammers refund after the show. I can't do the bookkeeping. I don't even know how to do it, to tell you the truth. So I'll have to figure it out. We'll be happy to do that, or you can do a chargeback
You just go in
on your
this
PayPal. Okay. I'll tell you what. If you go away and stop sending people in to send porno, which, you know, I know that's an expensive service, and it's not that we don't appreciate
An expensive.
the effort, you know, but people pay good money for that. It just isn't our format here on the Friday night show.
I'm sure they've never had a reaction.
If I'd been working out more in the winter, I wouldn't be as intimidated by some of those things that come on there. But so, Alicia, we'll deal with your PayPal over the weekend when we're looking at the books, and it's not a problem.
and evaluating my.
And we probably won't report you to PayPal or make any trouble for you. 'Cause
If
we're
I
nice
go
guys
make
around
dinner
here.
And then come back, am I allowed
Okay.
back in?
Just keep your camera on the desk.
Oh, you wanna look at my wall?
Yeah, we'll get you that refund, Alicia.
Saves your
I don't know
square.
if she probably can't hear me.
Yeah, we'll save Jordana's square.
Well, guys, thanks for having me, but I need to go.
Oh, Philomena's good.
But it's
Well,
been great.
Thanks for coming over, Philomena.
It's been wonderful
It was
having you.
nice having you here, Philomena. Part
It's
of the
been my
party.
pleasure. I
Nice
hope
having
I'm
you.
in person soon.
Well, that'd be wonderful.
Having you.
Be wonderful. It's
Thank
nice meeting
I
you.
enjoyed
And
it very much.
so did we.
Thank you.
Come back soon.
How would you
And
go?
which tier are you? Are you 3?
We have a lot of cameras over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a million of them.
This is the shoulder cam. It gives a nice profile of Mary. That's why we had it installed. And then we got the fire cam, which shows you, kind of good, gives you a perspective from across the room.
Yeah, I like that camera.
We call this
Howard,
the,
when you open, are you tier 3 or tier 4?
I don't know what that means.
Oh,
Oh,
look.
I think we're tier 4, phase
Oh,
4.
I like that. That's a good view.
I
That's
think
cool.
we'd be phase
He
4.
said arseholes. The Zoom bombers were British, weren't they?
What's a tier 4? What are you talking
It's
about?
like phase 1, phase 2,
This
phase
now?
3.
For
Oh,
what?
they call this
The
ours?
reopening of the space.
Yes.
Really?
Oh, we're open. We never,
Arrogant,
we're streaming.
arrogant.
Yeah.
Oh, but we're bitter. We're arrogant fucking arseholes.
You know what? It's international, and I think that's cool.
Uh-huh.
There. Arseholes.
Who knows?
Well, Alicia's not being really nice.
Oh, is she mad?
Well, she's using profanity now.
So
Oh,
bye-bye,
right, you were
Alicia.
so nice.
Bye, Felicia.
We were so nice to her.
Bye.
Well, I guess we made the right call on that.
Yeah.
She's using
Good
profanity.
job.
After you were so nice and said we'd give her the scammers refund.
Funny.
She's using profanity.
I'm sure she'll be
I
back
like-
under
I
a
like your
different
vetting
persona.
process, though, Howard.
Yeah.
Go to their website, find
The vetting.
with their Facebook page, find out when they join.
Yeah, it was the picture was funny.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
because she had no history. That's
Yeah, no history.
well, it just, yeah. Wow, David Van Stone is with us. I didn't, in all the excitement, I almost missed Dr. Von Stein. Yes, vetting processes. Yeah, Dave's right. It takes more vetting to get into our lounge than to run for some major offices. As it should be. This is
Well, the vice president spot is still available, isn't it? Biden hasn't made a decision, David, so
He's picking a woman.
yes, he likes that.
He said so. I think. He's picking a lobster.
Stop it. Stop it.
All right, I need to go have some dinner, people, but
Stay open. Stay open, we'll be here.
I love seeing you all.
well, we love seeing you, Jordana.
I can't wait to come back and hang out with everyone. I'm glad to see everyone's well. It's really great.
Now will you text Alicia?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
she
a
had a-
poker game in the back.
Got to hook up. Yeah, she's over at her place.
I'm not stupid, I know.
And I think Barry's
You
back
can't get
there,
anything
too.
past Mary Kate.
The same.
So sad we lost Joey Jumper this week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's with us.
Yeah. Alicia doesn't want to even be part of our awful show again anymore.
Well, she's a bitch.
Shit. I woke up this morning and said, how can we please Alicia?
Well, you can never satisfy that woman.
No.
You try and we try and we try.
I give and I give and I give and nothing.
Right. I'll be back.
Thank you.
Jordana. How about another big round of applause for Jordana, ladies and gentlemen?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. Oh, now you have to show that you don't have pants on.
Yeah.
I got a dress on and I'll be back. I'll be back.
There she goes. She's going to leave it on. We're going to watch the rest of her evening with the camera accidentally left on.
Ryan, you're vile. Rocket.
Oh, that's Howard.
Howard, you're vile. Nice work.
Well, she's calling me names. You know, I nicely said
She's calling me.
Ryan, can you still see her postings there? Because she was using some kind of bad words on there.
I guess we keep her $5.
I know, she's making us earn that $6. She said it was
Ryan,
6.
just say bye, Alicia.
Because her posts show up in a different color. I think Facebook flagged her posts or something.
Yeah.
You know, those pretty young girls that are on the internet, they're actually a lot deeper than they appear for their age, you know, because they're usually some big hairy guy in a prison cell typing with his fat fingers on a little tiny keyboard that they snuck in.
Big hairy guy.
They never really look like that.
It's work.
Thank you, Janet Drought.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the tip to Lounge Academy tonight. That's right, elderly abuse. That's a good one.
Love it.
Alicia, if you're nice, if you calm down,
Is she
then
still there?
not only might you get your money back, if I have to earn it, then I'm going to keep it. But if you don't make me earn it, you're going to get it back, and you probably won't get reported to Facebook or anybody. You know, just move on and pick on the next ones. They'll let you in, and you can put your little pre-roll on there, and everything will be fine. Remember, the internet's a two-way street. It's just as easy to send it as it is to receive. We all have an IP number. It's the great equalizer, isn't it? It's like a lot of these songs.
You could build a whole musical show around a Zoom thing where
You
you
should
have
admit,
just
'cause we
people
made
from
fun
all
of
over
it.
the world coming in and out of it, and occasional spammers.
We're sorry we made fun of you, Alicia, because, you know, everybody's got a right to have their own kind of fun.
I got a right to sing the blues.
And we should
I got a
not
right to
make
hang
fun of that.
around. Down the road. Everybody's got a right. Alicia's got a right to sing the blues.
She's got a right to sing the blues.
Down around
Alicia's
the
got a right to sing the blues. Ooh,
She's got
yeah.
a right to hang around down around the river.
She can hang on down by the river.
It's gonna look funny.
She can hang on down by the river. I'm hearing myself. I'm hearing myself.
Do my funny Valentine.
The screen stopped here.
Dead air, a rare occurrence.
I know, that's
And
where you're
Lounge
supposed
Academy.
to talk.
So how's everyone doing?
Here we go.
Doing fine. Ryan, you-
Once in a while I have to do little technical things. Here's one for you, Alicia. Just to show. Just to show.
Howard won't quit while he's at it.
We love everybody. And you know, we've had way worse people.
we have.
We've had, you know, when we get Zoom bombed and stuff. So, well, the problem is, Alicia, that we routinely get Zoom bombed, and people come in and then they put like these, you know, really obscene things on the screen, and it, you know, it was funny the first time, and then after that happens, you know, we instituted the waiting room, and we check to see if it's, you know, we know who's usually, we love it if everybody from all around the world just decided this looks like a great place to drop in, you know, and
Oh, it'd be great.
and it,
Everyone
yeah,
loved
we
Great
really
American
like that.
Songbook.
Maybe, you know, if you're really good with computers like this, maybe you're the type of person we should hire to help market, you know? And Cindy's gonna take care of it. Yeah, thank you, Cindy, for explaining it.
Although I don't have the ability to block anyone, so.
Yeah, Ryan's the bouncer.
If I don't see her each day, I miss her. Gee, what a thrill each time I kiss her. Believe me, I've got a case. It's tempting. Nancy with a laughing face. She takes the winter and makes it summer. Summer can take some lessons from her. Picture a tomboy in lace. Nancy with a laughing face. Mission bells ringing. Well, she'll give you the very same glow. Speaks, you would think it was singing. Hear her say hello. I swear to goodness, you can't resist her. Sorry for you, she has no sister. No one could ever replace Nancy with a laughing face. Wonder how Courier Bob is doing.
I wonder
And Nancy.
how. Yeah. Nancy. Oh, she had a laughing face. It's a pretty song.
Howard, did Sinatra write that one?
I was just gonna look it up in the lyrics book.
No, but it did have an unusual lyricist, Phil Silvers.
Oh, I've got the lyrics book right here. I was just
Because
gonna
it was
look it up,
written
so
for his
I was
wife.
wondering. Oh, was it? Oh, I didn't know that.
With music by Jimmy Van Heusen.
Oh, that was written for Sinatra's wife.
It's by Nancy, yeah.
Gotta look it up. I never knew that.
the one underneath the moon and under the sun, near to me or far. No matter, darling, where you are, I think of you night and day, day and night. Why is it so? For you, wherever I go, and the roaring traffic nights, silence of a lonely night, I think of you night and day, night and day. Under the height of me, there's an oh such a hungry yearning inside of me. Torment won't be through till I spend my life making love to you night and day. Night and day. That's from the Gay Divorcee.
Yeah, I was just reading that. You should do the verse to it too, like the beat, beat, beat of the tongue.
Oh yeah, I love that.
I do too, like the beat when
The beat,
when
beat,
the jungle
beat of the
shadows
tongue.
fall. The
Yeah, I
jungle
love
shadows fall. Like the tick tick tock of the
Because
stately
clock,
clock
lonely
as it
clock
stands
as it
against.
chimes against the wall.
That's great. Let's go further. Like the drip 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 of the raindrops when the summer showers through.
Hours fall.
So a voice within me keeps repeating,
You, you. Then
night and day.
you should hear Tom Owens sing that. I don't know if you know Tom. He's with baritone. That things that like Cole Porter wrote it for him.
Oh.
I'll have to hijack him and bring him in.
Hi, Jack. Yeah, put him on Zoom.
Facebook famous Alicia.
It's great having David Van Stone and Mary Ryan. You guys know each other yet? Dave Van Stone and Mary Ryan? Mary Ryan is Barry's sister. And Dave Van Stone is kind of like my brother in a lot of ways.
Yeah, he is. He's an oldest friend.
Except I probably, we probably get along better than siblings, right? It's easier. This is to people who live masquerades. We all do, don't we? Your eyes don't shine like they used to shine. They were once inspired. When your lips touch mine, I'm afraid the masquerade is over. And so is love. And so is love. Your words don't mean what they used to mean. They were once inspired. Now they're just routine. I'm afraid The masquerade is over, and so is love, and so is love. I guess I'll have to play Pagliacci and get myself a clown's disguise and learn to laugh like Pagliacci with tears in my eyes. You look the same. Gee, you're a lot the same. But my heart says no. No, 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 no. You're not the same. I'm afraid the masquerade is over, and so is love, and so is love. Is that right, Richard Lambert? He's a man who sees a lot of masquerades as the actors put on their makeup and forget their real selves and get lost in their character.
In that beautiful whimsical theater on Johnson Park.
In the beautiful whimsical theater on Johnson Park. It's named after the great President Lyndon Baines Johnson.
No, that's the LBJ Apartments. That was named for Ebenezer Johnson. The LBJ Apartments.
The LBJ Apartments.
Still standing. Incredibly still standing.
Now we know it was Ebenezer. We're no Scrooge. We don't need no stinking music.
We have a message from Barry.
Yeah?
Could be somebody impersonating as Barry trying to knock on the door.
Alicia Taylor is
Get back in.
Oh, well, let him in.
someone's
Going by the
knocking
new
at the door.
Alicia?
Does he need the link again?
Mary Kate, I always remember when we were talking once for a story I was doing, and you said, I'd love it when we were talking about David Shire and Richard Maltby, and you said, I'd love it if people, when you were asked, who's your favorite songwriting team, that someone would say, Shire and Maltby. And I remember we were laughing about we'd love it if someone just asked us
There you
who our
go, Barry.
favorite songwriting team was.
Yeah.
Maltby and Shire.
Personal music.
It's right on your thing there.
We'll have to get Howard to learn some David Shire songs. We'll do some David Shire.
I have a songbook I will gladly lend.
Oh, well, my brother George was looking for the
I'd like to
score
learn some
to
Earl
starting here,
Shives.
starting now. Just he loves that song, and he always plays it and tries to play
I
it.
get that.
He wrote such beautiful songs. Yeah, we'll have to get Howard to do starting here, starting now.
Okay, let's go.
Look at Howard.
Barry's back.
Barry's back.
Welcome back.
Barry's back on Lounge Academy.
I missed all the excitement, I guess.
You did. We could have used you.
Excuse me, but in Murder, She Wrote, if you were out of the room when it happened, it was you.
Oh,
You
maybe
can't
this
fool
will
Mary
work.
Kate. Mary Kate's
No,
like,
Mary Kate, no.
she's like a detective, you know?
I've been
We're gonna pull anything over on Mary Kate. Hi, Hi, Lorna. How are you?
Friends.
It's Lorna, ladies and gentlemen.
Never vacation here.
You got that profile.
Well, it's nice to be back in the same time zone because I get kicked off and then it's in another time zone. And so I found out
Switch time zones?
Profile says hello.
something like that. I get kicked back when my hour
Oh,
first
yeah.
started.
I want to put that up.
You know,
Mary, you're saving a lot on wine, doing virtual.
What?
no, I'm going through it like
Okay.
crazy.
Everyone's
The bourbon, that is.
Yeah, I was just wondering if Mary was saving on all the wine.
Yes, no.
No.
Oh, my
No, we
wife
always
started.
just appears. No, people always bring it. It's really fun. I'm looking forward to when everyone can see each other again in person. Nothing like it.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. I know, I miss having everyone right here at the piano. We always have so much fun. And Rosie here. Rosie yupping. But it's great. This is definitely better than
I mean,
nice
this
to be
is
able
a
to see
close
people
second.
here. It is a close second. It's nice being
It works
able
for
to-
me.
Because I really do feel as if I'm seeing people here. You are. Mary Kate, it was funny because I saw Ryan in person after many weeks when I hadn't seen him, but I felt as if I had seen him. And we talked about that from Lounge Academy. I didn't feel like as if I had. So it
You're
is.
supposed to tell me what you saw me.
I ran into you somewhere, Ryan.
You're viral.
Actually, I'm not. I don't have the antibodies.
I'll be tired of you when stars grow tired of gleaming, when I am tired of dreaming. Then I'll be tired of Mary Kate O'Connor. This I know is true. When winds grow tired of blowing, grass is tired of growing. Then I'll be tired of you. Beyond the hills, till from day till night, till wrong is right, till the birds refuse to sing. Beyond the years, the echo of my only love will still be whispering, whispering. If my throbbing heart should ever start repeating that it is tired of beating, then I'll be tired of you. Thank you, Dudley Moore, for teaching me that song. We don't need sheet music. We only need 2 hours more of music. What do we need sheet music for?
Many more hours.
So I walk in the rain. I've got some habits even I can't explain. Good start for the corner, turn up in Spain. Why try to change me now? Is that Jordana's room? Did she leave the camera?
Yeah, she left it. Yeah. Jordana's room.
I'll sit in a. We should be real quiet. Maybe we can hear her.
Jordana's room.
Eavesdrop on her evening.
Yeah, we should write a song in Jordana's room. Jordana's room.
She was gonna change.
Oh my God, that'd be horrible, wouldn't it? What if she started changing? We'd be Zoom bombed by mistake. You know that by now, like everything on Zoom has happened that could happen, right? I mean, not with us. We have a lot to look forward to.
Well, you know who else disappeared when Alicia showed up? Dave Corbett.
Yeah.
He made his excuses before that. I think he said he was leaving.
Yeah, well, it's a couple dots that you could connect. Like they say. Mary Kate O'Connell, she's a good dot connector, I can tell. She's always looking for the angle, you know, that, like a detective. Yeah. That's good to know. What's that, Mary Kate?
I learned my craft from Jessica Fletcher.
Well, I wouldn't want to live in Cabot Cove.
Don't think anyone's there ever. Just go.
Hold on one.
Oops. Today, I may not have a thing at all. Just a dream or two. And a check I got from the IRS.
Oh, that's right. They still.
Except for a thing or two and a stimulus check. Well, I've got plans for tomorrow. All my tomorrows belong to you. Right now, it may not seem like spring at all. It kind of does. You can't beat back spring no matter what, you know. Spring is spring. It announces itself. All my tomorrows belong to you. No one knows better than I that luck keeps passing me by. That's fate. But with you there by my side, I'll still be turning the tide. Just wait. Long as I've got arms that cling at all, it's you that I'll be clinging to. All the dreams I dream, beg and borrow, some bright tomorrow, they all come true. All my bright tomorrows belong to you. Okay, who wrote that one? Jimmy Van Heusen and Sammy Kahn. couple ringers.
That's always the answer when I can't think of
No wonder
what it
it's
is.
so
It's
good,
always
Barry.
Jimmy
Thank you,
Benny's.
Barry.
Great. Yeah, I've got to learn more so I can answer those questions.
In case Paul Kokoda's around.
Yeah, we need Paul. Paul Kokoda should be on Zoom. We need him in a square. The Paul Kokoda square.
Emily.
Alan McCausland should also be on it. This is made for him. We need, but I guess we'll have to have Steve Graham set up.
Emily. I don't know it, Janice. I've heard it. It's a beautiful song. I don't know if we've got it in any of our books. Emily. I don't know if I've seen it.
Oh, we played that in UB Jazz Combo.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song.
Yeah.
You know, I'll find it for next week. Janice Schlau. That's a beautiful song. Marta may join us in the Zoom lobby next week. Something to look forward to.
Oh, that would be great. Oh, it'd be nice to see
Along with number 23,
Dusty Rose.
Dusty Rose.
Rusty Toes.
Dusty Rhodes.
That's a low note right there. I think I could sing it.
Nice to see her again.
I shouldn't do this so I can sing it because it's low.
Alice, Alice in Wonderland. How do you get to Wonderland? Over the hill or underland or just behind the tree? When clouds go rolling by, they roll away and leave the sky. Where is the land beyond the eye that people cannot see? Where does this moon go? Where do the stars go? Where is the crescent moon?
I love these words.
Sometimes you can see it.
Yeah.
They must be somewhere in the sunny afternoon. Alice in Wonderland. Where is the path to Wonderland? Over this hill, here or there. Oh, I wonder
It's so beautiful.
It's a good question.
Disney had such beautiful songs.
Thank you, VIPers. The VIPers even applaud like rich people. That's how it is. When you're dressed up,
In the sun.
looking killer, you feel killer when you're killer. That's why people are cheating themselves the last 40 years, right? They
Always waxing.
run around, you run around, in sweats.
Yeah, I never understood the sweat.
And then you feel like a sweat, you put on like something. Wait till I get my tux, Barry. I can't wait for that feeling.
Oh yeah. When?
As soon as I see one at the thrift shop. I've got the jacket.
We keep waiting for the thrift shops to open up again.
I've got the jacket. The jacket's here in this building.
Are we gonna have formal night at the Lounge Academy?
We gotta do
That
that.
might be
Yes, yes.
That would be, that's a great idea.
Yeah, I
That
think
would
that's a
really
great
be
idea, Mary
fun.
Kate
Hasn't
O'Connell.
sunk into
Yeah, that would be fun. I got some gowns.
And then if it goes, we'll do it every week.
Howard,
Yeah.
he's gonna be the
The example.
kind of catalyst, you know.
Yeah.
You're right.
I never saw Jocko without a tux.
That's right.
Yeah,
he was
they-
always wearing tuxes.
Well,
But he did gigs.
the last couple, only the last couple years, because they bought him one at the Hyatt.
Oh, that's right. They
He
did.
didn't wear tuxes when he was at Family's.
No, but he didn't wear one for most of the years at the Hyatt either. It was the last few years. They upped it.
Yeah.
I don't think Snyder bought him a tux. I think he had to buy his own.
Well, he told me maybe he might have been rounding.
Yeah, I don't think he had him at the cloister either.
No, you're right. You're right, Gary.
Yeah.
But he looked great in it.
Yeah,
and
that was
And
me
that
at the
was
Hyatt too.
the
What an
time
amenity! You
that
never
was
see a
about.
pianist in a tux.
I've got
Yeah.
You have homework to do, Howard.
I've got Andy Anselmo's tux jacket that he gave me. So I just need the tux shirt. And
I think it might be better if
and
you
the
just
time.
go and buy the whole thing, you know.
Go to the tuxedo
well,
place.
we'll see how
The whole
Yeah,
thing.
you get a used one there.
we're working within a budget here on Lounge Academy.
Andy and Solomon tuned into our show the other night. It was great.
Yeah, I saw some pictures of
I
Andy.
did too. He looks great.
He looked
yeah.
fantastic. The guy's
He'll be
guy's
back on
amazing.
Wednesday for our Diva show.
Oh,
That's
that's great.
great.
Yeah, he looked very well and healthy and.
Well, thank you, Dan H. Wonderful to have you with us. Appreciate that. Some Buddy Love, you got it.
No, Buddy Love. Play him something by Buddy Love.
Here's one of my favorite Buddy Love songs.
It's got great lyrics too.
Up at dawning, sleepy and yawning, still the taste of wine. Then I remember you're mine. I've got a world that's fine. What's before me? Routines that bore me. Punch that clock at 8. But what a lucky guy I am. I've got a world that's great. Atom bombs, Cape Canaveral and false alarms. Half the universe is up in arms. So I
It's a
flip a
different
little too
interpretation.
until I'm holding you. What's the hassle? I'll buy the castle.
I'll buy the castle.
We can live like kings. It's a way to live. If you love me forever, I've got a world that swings.
What's the hassle? I'll buy the
I'd
castle.
like to take you on a wild, wonderful adventure. Fly like a kite from space, no strings. I don't want to lose that bell that rings. 'Cause I've got a world that swings. I've got the world on a string. rainbow, tied the string around my finger. What a lucky guy I am. The string reminds me of mine, and I've got a world that swings. Atom bombs, Cape Canaveral, and false alarms. Half the universe is up in arms. So I flip a little too, until I'm holding you. What's the hassle? I'll buy the castle. We can live like kings. If you love me forever, I've got a world that, you've got a world that, we've got a world that swings. That swings.
It's a great song.
Buddy Love, the greatest.
That really deserves a place in the great American
Thanks
song.
everybody. Thanks to VIP table. Shout out to Sheila up in Toronto. She's been down here. She's been to Lounge. She's no stranger to Lounge Academy. Nice to see you, Sheila. How's things up there? Things opening up yet? Soon, I hope.
It's getting a little low.
You'll have to do something about that.
I know.
It's like James Bond up there.
He's
Tuxedo. Looks great, doesn't it?
Mary Kate, let's say Colorado.
yeah.
Plomado. You say plomado. I say plomado.
Yeah. That's good.
Do we do this one? It's a great way to introduce a song. Did we do this one?
Did we do this? And we have not done this one.
I started paying attention to what other piano players say when they introduce a song, when they kind of do it off the cuff without thinking. I want to make a list of them all.
Yeah.
You know, they're not clever. The clever ones are worth putting in another column, but it's like, how about this one?
I know you'll remember this one.
Right? Yeah. That's no. See, that's clever. That saying it that way. That's which is good. I need those for that column.
But
I know you're going to remember where you were the first time you heard this one, Barry.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
In olden days, a glimpse of stockings was looked on as something shocking. Now heaven knows, just about anything goes. Good authors who once knew better words now only use four-letter words. Writing prose,
That's a great line. Very apropos.
anything goes. The world's gone mad today. It's bad today. Black's white today. Day's night today. What most guys today, their woman prize today, are just silly gigolos. And though I'm not a great romancer, I know when I'm bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes. Seems that way. Now this song was written in 1934. The more things change, the more they stay the same, right?
I'm ashamed to say it was the year I was born.
Oh, this is your song then?
1934, how cool. What a great year
Take
to
the
be
take
born.
solo, Barry.
The year that anything goes, that's a great year.
Yeah. That was a great decade. People, style. The
Yeah,
30s was
the movies and
just
everything.
amazing.
Beautiful.
It was a very
Height
good
of
year.
civilization.
1934.
It was a very
It was a very.
It was a
good
very
year.
good year.
some cool and
Here's one for Paul Cambria. I don't see him, but he usually pops in around now. Sticks his head up. He's got his bowling alley.
very.
And when I just stuck my head up, I noticed the light is out. Oh, there, Mary.
Oh, over there, yeah, that light down. Yeah, Barry's picture.
I think it went out. Yeah, that's right. Barry's picture's in the dark now.
Yeah, we gotta get it
Look
replaced.
at
I like
this.
these lights that you put in here, Howard. They're cool.
See, unfortunately, we had this camera angle has to block his picture because there's no place to put the. So we got some other. Yeah, we got all these zoomers blocking everything, blocking half the room, which is good. I only have to clean a small part of the room. This day and age we're living in gives cause for apprehension, speed and new invention, things like third dimension grow a trifle weary. Mr. Einstein's theory, we must get down to earth at times, relax, relieve the tension. No matter what the progress, what we may prove, the simple facts of life are such, they cannot be removed.
The what?
There's a drum behind you.
Oh, yeah, no, not that. That's my mambo drum.
Mary Kate changed her clothes.
Yes, occasionally.
You must remember this.
If I play something like
A kiss is just a kiss.
something like a mambo.
A sigh is just a sigh.
It's like fun.
Yeah.
The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, I still say I love you. On that you can rely.
You can play the ukulele.
Yeah, a little bit.
No matter what the future brings, as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs never out of date. Heart full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, and man must have his mates. No man can deny.
You want to hear Lady in Red on the ukulele.
Still the same old story.
I don't think I ever played that.
Fight for love and
I'm not
glory.
sure we have the same effect.
Case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. Classic old
Hupfeld.
song that'll never. Herman Hupfeld.
Welcome back, Mary.
Thank you, Ryan.
I like doing tech stuff once in a while. Little lady.
Picture.
Oh yeah.
That's a great tune that Carmen Cavallero played.
I can do tech stuff and keep playing.
Oh wow, that's impressive. You're multitasking.
He's almost like Mozart.
Ooh yeah. It's getting summery. I'm actually like warm. We don't
Yeah,
have a
it is
fire on.
getting a little bit warm outside. It really was. It was kind of hot when we were
Mary Kate went to get a refill on that Clamato.
Oh, now she's back. I love the filler picture.
That's what I did in the episode.
See if Crimea River is in one of these.
As soon as one person comes back, another one disappears.
Yeah.
It's like a tag team. Then there came
There's Crimea
a
River.
midnight. Well, thanks, Mary. And the world was new. Now here am I, so spellbound, darling, not by stars, but just by you. Who knows what song this is? It's a tricky one. Ryan has he never forgets anything. So he memorized the answer to this
Is it
one.
from Orchestra Wives?
It's from Orchestra Wives. Very good. At last, my love has come along.
That's a great title.
My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. At last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill I've never known. You smiled, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last. at last. Thanks, everybody. It's a great one. I will now stand up. A lot of paperwork involved in show business, right, Mary Kate? Paperwork. Reams of music, scripts.
I never planned for math, so.
You never play from a map?
I've never planned on there being math.
Under the map.
Yeah.
I like that. Hang on, I gotta write that down. Mary Kate gives these little jewels of show business wisdom. You stop and write them down, put down the date and time next to them. I don't know if I've ever done this one. Played it and sang it. Must have somewhere along the line. Maybe that's why I can't do it. Now you say you're lonely. You cry the long night through. Well, you can cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you. Now you say you're sorry for being untrue. Well, you can cry me a river. I cried a river over you. You drove me, nearly drove me out of my head. You never shed a tear. I remember all that you said. Told me I was too plebeian. Told me you were through with being. And now you say you love me. Just to prove you do. Come on in. Cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river, a big fat river. Oh yeah, I cried a river over you.
Peggy does that great.
It's one of the songs she's made her own.
Yeah. You know what might be fun, Howard, is when we all get back and we can mingle. Bring all of these vocal artists in, like Mary Craig can do it last. That would.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
And Peggy Farrell, and we could just get a whole bunch of.
That's a great idea. That would be wonderful. Mary Craig.
That'll be
so
wonderful.
Great. Yeah.
You know that, Ryan.
Write that down.
That would be wonderful. We really have an evening where everybody does signature songs.
Yeah, imagine that, a signature song night.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Another song I associate with Peggy is Black Coffee. She does that so beautifully. Black Coffee. That would be great, very great.
A day in the life of a fool. Sad and a long, lonely day. the avenue and hope I'll run into you, the welcome sight of you coming my way. I'll stop just across from your door, but you're never home anymore. So back to my room, and there in my gloom I cry tears of goodbye. Come back to me the way it will be every day in the life of a fool. My theme song.
I like that.
Great tune. Great tune.
It is a great tune, isn't it? Pulls you into it. I became a fool in the middle of the song. Darn that dream I dream each night. You say you love me and you hold me tight, but when I wake, baby, you're out of sight. Darn that dream. Darn your lips. Darn these socks. They lift me high above the moonlit skies. Then I tumble out of paradise. Oh, darn that dream. Darn that one track mind of mine. Can't understand that you don't care. Just to change that mood I'm in, I'd welcome a nice old nightmare.
This is Carol's song. He loves this.
Darn that dream, and bless it too. Without that dream, I never would have you. It haunts me and it won't come true. Darn that dream. Eddie DeLange. I'm not familiar with Eddie DeLange, the lyricist. Certainly.
What a killer compilation of dream songs you could make.
Oh, that's a good idea. Dream song.
You know?
Dream
Dream
when
a
you're
little
feeling
dream.
blue,
Howard,
when you're
dream a
done
little
with
dream
that.
of me.
Wow.
I had the craziest dream last night.
You used to sing that to Nick.
That's right. I never dreamt it could be, but there you were, in love with me. I saw Nick's lips next to mine, so I kissed them Kathy didn't mind at all. When I'm away, Jordana, how does a guy go on dreaming if there's a chance that you care? Then please say you do. Say it and make my crazy dreams come true. This is for Angela Keppel. But she's always having a crazy dream about Buffalo
Yeah, she is.
and how great it's going to
She
be
really loves
and how
Buffalo.
great it is.
We all love Buffalo.
She does.
She does. We all do. I know that she does.
It was a crazy dream.
Hey, Sharon. Oh, she's not there?
We have a request that has come in from Jordana
Wonderful.
on Zoom. Dream a little dream of you.
Oh, that would be nice.
Wouldn't that be nice?
I like that song.
Sure would.
Mary, see if you can find it.
Yeah,
Boy, I
think
hope
we got
it's
the
in
music
here.
I'll look here.
I'll
Yeah,
give you the
Howard
full.
does it sometimes, but he hasn't played it.
Yeah, I haven't played it, but
Yeah, but
I'd
you've
love
sung
to.
it.
I'd
Howard
love to
has
play it.
sung
It's a great song.
Oh, where were
Give up
you
the
in
shit,
Madagascar?
Don't.
I wasn't born
give
yet.
up the shit. Yeah, it's not in here.
Hope we have it. Got it in my ear now.
Just swing it.
I'll get to it.
I'm gonna mute and sing along.
Here's a song
Just dream when you're feeling blue.
here's a song we haven't done.
Drink
If-
Drink
If I expected love when first we kissed, blame it on my youth. If only just for you I did exist. Keep looking for
It's
it.
also known as the
Blame it on my youth. I believed in everything like a child of 3. You meant more than anything. All the world to me. You were on my mind all night and day. Blame it on my youth. If I forgot to eat and sleep and pray, blame it on my youth. If I cried a little bit when first I learned the truth, Thank you, everybody. Oscar Levant.
Does that very well.
Oscar wrote that one. He was a character, huh? Genius. He proved there does not have to be a fine line between genius and insanity. Not necessarily. I don't know if we got that one. We're looking feverishly for it.
I know, we are. We're turning all the books inside out.
We will definitely
Yeah, I
have that
cannot find it, but we
for
can
the
do it
next
for next
episode
week.
if we do not
Yeah.
have it. It's because now I have to do it. How much do I love you?
Join me.
I'll tell you no lie, Dave Corbett.
Well, good evening again.
How deep is the ocean? How high is the sky?
Good looking at her. Yes.
How many times a day do I think of you? How many roses are sprinkled with dew? How far would I travel to be where you are? How far is the journey from here to a star? And if I ever lost you, how much would I cry? How deep is the ocean? How high is the sky?
That was great. Oh, oh. 1,000 people raised their voices.
So what's it like out there in San Francisco these days? A little foggy today. Yeah. Yes, I noticed.
That's right, Angela agrees with us.
Yeah, it's early,
She agrees in
so it's
principle.
still light.
Yeah. I think May probably be a little foggy. Have you heard any Barry's been things like? No,
He's going to play the ukulele.
it doesn't work on my iPhone.
Seems like nothing matters as long as it's spring, right, Mary?
That's right, it doesn't. Spring can really hang you up the most. It means everything. You must believe in
It's
spring.
not only that, but it kind of comes across like, you know, when you place on hold and they play some music, but it doesn't really all come over. That's the way it sounds. Well, Howard, I've missed you the past couple hours.
Miss you, Dave.
Mary?
Trust you've been having a,
Yes, me too.
you had to go out and gas up the rolls
Oh, we went out for dinner and
at the res.
put a band, went shopping.
I gotta buy some cat food tomorrow. I'd like to thank all the
nice.
sponsors, the Lounge Academy, or the cat food I'm going to be buying tomorrow.
We all wish we'd be able to do that sometime. I don't know when.
Very soon. So Ryan, I think I've seen that jacket before. I do like it.
Forgot what I was going to play.
I can't quite see your tie though. What
Oh yeah, I
color
was
is
doing
that?
the spring
Oh, it's
cleaning.
right. That's right.
One of the
If I
Oh, right.
that I've worn
look
many
at
times.
you. This goes out to Kathy Moses, wherever you are,
From this concept store.
and begin to
Very
sing.
nice. Nice.
I'm not as crazy as I seem to be.
Husbands. Access along with the
After all, it's spring. And if I collect
Well, yes.
bits of straw and string, I'm only doing what the robins do. After all, it's spring. If I dream out loud when we're in a crowd and forget the time of day, darling, bear with me when they stare at me and mark there goes an April fool in May. And if I hear bells and there's no such thing, I'm only dreaming of a day to be when they really ring. After all, it's spring.
That's a great song from the
I'm
musical
starting to grade
17.
in my 30s.
I think it's from 17.
Who wrote that one?
It is from 17.
It's from
Walter
the music-
Kent.
Yeah, I never heard of him, but
I'm glad you asked,
I don't.
because I happen to know the answer to that one.
yeah, it's from the musical 17, and I read that book when I was a kid by Booth Tarkington, 17. I didn't know there was a musical based on it. I bet it would be kind of neat.
I knew that.
Well, I remember the book was set in something like 1917, around then, early, in the century, and it was cool, a fun book about.
The movie was a remake of a show.
Okay,
It had been done.
but that's such a cute song. It's kind of sort of a coming of age thing. After all, it's spring. I'd like to see the musical sometime. I don't know where I can find it. It's a neat book. 17.
It's a full house. Barbara O'Neill. Wonderful to have
Barbara
you along
O'Neill's here.
tonight. Once more.
That's it.
I get along without you very well.
Yeah, you gotta sing it. It's in it. It's gonna come out.
Right on, right on.
Of course I do. Except for when the soft rain falls and the drip from leaves. Sheltered in your arms. Of course I do. But I get along without you
What is it?
pretty well.
Why is it in the bottom?
Where'd I go?
I didn't have a game.
I've forgotten.
I'm switching to my favorite.
Of course I have, except for to hear your name, or someone's laugh that is the same. Just like I should. The night is like a lovely tune. Beware my foolish heart awaits the ever constant moon. And that will take care my foolish heart. There's a line between love and fascination, hard to see on an evening such as this. They both give the very same sensation. A moment such as this, her lips were much too close to mine. Beware my foolish heart, but should our eager lips combine, then let the fire start. For this time it isn't fascination or the dream that will fade and fall away. It's love. This time it's love, my foolish heart.
I was worse than Elaine and Seinfeld.
Hey, Howard.
I'm gonna look like I said.
Thank you.
In a little dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't,
Yeah, what
We-
did that one happen
we,
tonight?
we don't have it.
We'll have it by
We
next
looked- we
week.
looked through
I was
every
looking
book.
and looking. We don't have Dream.
We'll come
Howard
out.
sings it a lot. He sings
Yeah,
it, but he
I
doesn't
sing that
play
one on
it.
Smule. It's one of
Yeah,
my big Smule hits.
Yeah, it's such a pretty song.
I don't want to.
Yeah, you don't want to.
I don't want to defile the song
Yeah,
by
it's such a
butchering. It's too. I've built
Get
up
it
too
ready.
much
We'll do it by
respect for
next
it.
week. We'll work on it. Howard will get it together. I will crank the whip.
I love Mama.
Get it.
I love Mama Cass's
She does
version of it the
so
best.
beautifully.
You ever hear Mama Cass do that one? Probably. Wow, what a voice. She was great.
It's a beautiful song. Yeah, I like Mary Kate's idea of a whole dream medley. Dreams.
Nice to see Jim
It
Daly
should happen
relaxing
in a
tonight in the
dream.
lounge.
This
Jim,
time
nice
the
to see you.
dream's on me. A dream is a wish your heart makes. Na, 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 na.
A dream is a wish.
And I think Jason Robards did it.
He did dream a little dream of me.
Elizabeth the best.
This is a song for Dan H.
When you finish reading your document,
It's for Jeff Bezos.
again,
I rule the world.
Is that, no, it's the third time at least.
Every day would be the first day of spring. Every heart would have a new song to sing. And we'd sing of the joy every morning would bring. If I rule the world, every man would be as free as a bird. Every voice would be a voice to be heard. Take my word, treasure each way that occurred. My world would be a beautiful place where we would weave such wonderful dreams. My world would bear a smile on its face like a man in the moon. The moon means if I rule the world, every man would be, the world was his friend. There'd be happiness that no man could end. No, my friend, not if I rule the world. Every head would be held up high. There'd be sunshine in everyone's sky. On the day ever dawned when I rule the
Howard, is that Anthony Newley?
That is a
He,
song.
he is
It
who you
does
think
sound-
of.
it
Yeah,
sounds
I
very
believe it
Anthony
was,
Newley.
'cause I think Anthony Newley would hear that too.
That does sound like Anthony.
I think it's Anthony
I'm
Newley.
gonna look it up here. Maybe I'll find it.
It was done by others as well, but I think,
Also Renz.
yeah, second rate somebody else's.
I'll look it up.
I'd like to thank Dan H. for inspiring that song. And that's not his song.
Reading online.
His song is
Be right back.
"'Twas just a garden in the rain, close to a little leafy lane. A touch of color 'neath skies of gray. The raindrops kiss the flower beds. The blossoms raise their thirsty heads. A garden, thank you, they seem to say. Surely there was charm beyond compare to you. Maybe it was just that I was there with you. It was just a garden in the rain, came out again and sent her happily on our way. A very seasonally appropriate song, isn't it?
It is. Isn't that pretty?
I've been enjoying doing the landscaping out here in front of the place we call Big Blue. Got the grass all evened out. And it got long enough to naturally kill a lot of the weeds. Crowded them out. It's good to let it grow in a little bit. Fix the weed whacker and put new cord on it.
Oh, that's great. That's an accomplishment.
Scrubbed the booth, top to bottom.
That's right. Yeah, we'll have to get the display.
How do you fix a weed whacker?
How do you fix it? Well, the cord ran out. So that's
How
just,
do you do? Where do I take it?
well,
Go and buy cord.
What?
Barry could do it for
Go
you.
and buy cord.
Yeah, you buy
Or if you get a modern one, they sell you the spools that are all wound up already.
it's like a stadium toilet paper roll.
Put them in there.
Yeah.
It's not that easy. Yeah, I wasn't sure I was doing it right, and I could not find my operator's manual. And I was actually too lazy to look on YouTube, which I usually love doing research on YouTube. So I winged it, and I just bought stuff that looked like the same thickness of the remnant, and bought a big universal spool. And then I proceeded to just launch into the thing. It was a little tricky taking it. Once you've done it once, you can, but it's not real intuitive. So yeah, it's good luck with that, Mary Kate. You'll get it though. She can do anything.
Be sure,
I kept her some about corners so they can do it.
be sure to wear your safety goggles.
That is for sure. That is for sure, Barry.
Actually, I hire a young guy in the neighborhood, so.
That's a good idea, right there.
Yeah, it's
Just
always
forget about
remember
all that other stuff.
like the sign I have up in my shop. Safety first. Let the other guy do it.
Let the other
I had
guy
rock
do it.
shoot. I was wearing my glasses.
Let the other guy do it.
Howard, when are the donuts coming back?
Well, I guess we'll be surprised sometime. I haven't really. It's a little early for that.
I don't know.
And we've got some other things, surprises coming up
Yeah.
in the booth. Some tenants for the booth coming up. It's going to be doing some special things there. So we'll.
A tenant?
Yeah, you probably get a
Well,
free
yeah,
donut with a grape chop.
Well, that'd be a great thing.
Yes, the booth has actually been subdivided. There's gonna be a couple tenants moving in the spinning space.
There will be. Yeah, there's room in there for a few. We've had
Couldn't
3.
find one tenant that was willing to take on the whole space.
I'm uncomfortable about that.
What's Mary gonna do?
Well, we'll just have to wait and see, Barry. We will find out.
Her welfare is our first and foremost.
She's going to be standing out there shilling it,
I'll shill whatever Howard comes up with.
barking. She's going to be barking it.
I used to shill the
Scintillating.
donuts. I shilled the freezies when we did freezies.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Barb O'Neill. Barry Silverstein. Are there any Lucky Peterson tunes I know, Mary?
He just did a lot of blues. You could always do I Got a Right to Sing the Blues.
I got a right to sing the Ari Silverstein blues.
I feel
Oh,
bad
yeah.
he died. I liked him.
Yeah.
He died young, Lucky.
Ooh, I'm gonna use my screen that I love to use, Ryan.
The
I'm gonna take a
intermission.
3-minute intermission so I could like stuff half a sandwich in my face.
Very nice.
But you guys won't see that.
Ukulele.
Actually, you will.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah,
I
you'll
think somebody stole my ukulele.
the Zoomers still see what's going on. The home audience see the screen. They see the screen that we're gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But the Zoomers, they've got the inside track, and their cam still works. Watch. See?
That's the VRP part.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. And there's your brief.
Because Mary's cam is on.
Yeah.
So you guys
So
will.
we can watch Howard eat the sandwich.
You can watch
That's
me
right,
go
in
behind the
back
bar
of
and
my
get the sandwich.
square. It's in my square. They can see it. Yeah, there he goes.
Is it a ham sandwich?
Brian, what's your background?
What's going on?
I love that.
Yeah, he's in the picture.
I think I made him a tuna sandwich today. Didn't I?
She did. I've been saving it, thinking about it all day.
Is it on sourdough bread?
It is. That's what I've been making, is sourdough bread. Yeah. Yeah, I even gave Howard some of the starter, and he was going to bake his own sourdough bread, but I don't know what happened with that. When you do sourdough starter, you quickly end up with more than you can use. So if anyone wants sourdough starter, I can give it. We've been making it pretty much every day. It's really good. I like
I've been
sourdough.
making beer bread.
I love beer bread. Oh, you'll have to share your recipe with me. I want to hear. I want to see what you do. I've used the one out of the Joy of Cooking. I love beer bread.
Beer bread once. I actually drank a beer with beer bread. Don't
I
do that.
have to say, Barry, whenever I make beer bread, you always have to take at least a swig of the beer. You just have to. You can't open the can and not do that.
The beer has to be warm when you make it.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
but
know
then
that.
you-
I was not told that. It's.
Yeah.
I don't think it has to
You
be.
get
I've
your
never.
gas from that.
But it wasn't in the fridge when I did it. But still, it's just good. You just have to take a swig.
Warm beer. There.
Warm beer. I had not heard warm beer.
No, but I made this beer bread, and I mean, believe me when I tell you, I just discovered this new room in my house.
Oh,
And
interesting.
a stove and a refrigerator.
What is that room? What was it doing there all this
It's,
time?
it's just a room that I passed to go to the basement or the backyard. And who knew I could do things in that room?
Wow. So you made beer bread in that room, a
I
mysterious
made
room where
in that
beer
room,
bread
and I
could be
made,
made.
actually yesterday I made lava cakes for my nephew George's birthday.
How sweet.
And they were killer.
Oh,
I
wow,
think It
beautiful.
was the most amazing lava cake.
Wow.
I make it with a brownie recipe and then put a boatload of chocolate chips in it.
Oh, that sounds great.
So that's why I call it the killer.
Oh, wow. So it's brownie, you do brownies, but you add a lot of chocolate chips.
Yeah, like 2 bags.
Oh, I never too
And
many.
I put them in
2 bags.
muffin pans, and then I flip them over.
Oh.
So they really are like little volcanoes.
Oh, that sounds great. Are you talking to say a 9x13 pan, that size?
No, I do them in muffin pans.
In what?
The larger muffin pans.
What were you doing with muffin pans?
Oh, muffin pans. Oh, I
I
see.
had them in my house. Someone must have left them there.
Oh. There's something so much fun about baking.
Or I went a little haywire on QVC. I don't know.
Okay.
But it's exciting discovering this new room.
Oh, and the new room. That is great, the new room between that you used to just go through.
Yeah.
It's handy. It's handy, isn't it?
Yes.
Who knew?
Who knew?
Well, you know, I started baking this sourdough because I couldn't find yeast in the stores and I was running low. Everybody's, I guess, was baking
Trader
bread.
Joe's has yeast.
Well, so now, now I've gotten it since then, but
Yeast as well.
now I bake all the bread without yeast. It doesn't need yeast, it just
No,
rises.
Top has it as well.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, I found some since then, but I haven't used it. But that's why I started doing it, because I thought, what if I can't find it?
I must have eaten the tuna sandwiches.
Yeah,
And I got a PBJ, there's a,
Hello,
oh, there's other stuff in there.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, well, I packed you a peanut butter and jelly.
Hello.
You should get a date. But I love the lava cakes, and I love the
Lava
muffins,
cake.
and I love all
Yeah.
of that. It's
Or
great.
chocolate.
And but I went to Trader Joe's, which is my only place that I've been to
Oh,
since
okay.
March 17th.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I'm really that quarantine girl.
I was
And
too for a
when
long time,
Trader
yeah.
Joe's, I had an anxiety attack in the parking lot. I went in.
Dressing room parking.
You mean the first time you went to Trader Joe's?
I'm so focused on what I do.
Yeah.
And so I went in, and it was perfect. It was like so well done.
I know, they spray your hands when you walk in.
They do? They spray your
They
hands?
do, and they give you a completely cleansed cart.
Yes.
Yeah.
And everyone
They
at the
spray
end
your
of the row
hands.
is saying, "Can I help you with things on your list?" Because they want to make sure you're not
Oh,
just browsing.
yes. Oh, they want to get you in and out. Yeah.
But you
Oh.
have to go to Trader Joe's if you want brie, if you want something that's, a better spinach dip. I mean, things that you want that
Yeah.
are at Trader Joe's, you have to just go
And
with.
flowers, they have the best flowers.
The orchids they have are
They have gorgeous flowers, yes.
Well, they are cousin to Aldi, and Aldi has nice flowers. Trader Joe's and Aldi are
Aldi
cousins.
over there.
Yeah.
Well, it's a different branch of Aldi than
Yeah,
Aldi
but
we
they are
have
cousins.
here.
But I can't go to
Yes,
Aldi
they are
because
nice.
it's too small, and I can see Trader Joe's would be
Hi,
better.
Dan.
You think Aldi is too small?
No, too small for these times when you got to go in with a mask. I freaked out. I went to an Aldi, and it just was too. I felt hemmed in with all the masks, and I mean, I was wearing a mask and stuff, but everything was just too nuts for me, and I left. But since then, I've gone to Tops, and Tops is actually very big, and you have whole aisles to yourself, and you don't feel hemmed in and bad. So I've had some good times going to Tops. I always love grocery shopping, but it stresses me out now in this current situation, so I kind of dread it and I put it off. But when I've gone to Tops, I've liked it okay. It hasn't been that bad. But Trader Joe's is a good idea. I didn't think of going to Trader Joe's. I went to Price Right also, and that was pretty good.
Oh, Burgess is great on Main Street. Are you going on?
No, it's not. It's on Worley and Arrow,
What's on Worley and Arrow?
George's.
George's.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
Dan H. and
They
Christina
have
are
this
here.
box that you can buy, and you pre-order it, and they give you a box of fruits and vegetables.
Oh, the farm box, yes.
Oh,
yes,
I
the farm
should do
shop.
that. You
Yeah.
order it in advance. That's a great idea.
Pick it up, boom.
Oh, good.
Full, like fruits and vegetables, and
Yeah, my
then,
It's nice, and you can make a game out of it and use it up.
and I talked to them today, and I said,
Oh,
"What's in it that?
that's a good idea.
What's in it that you can
The
special
farm
order?"
box
So, nothing, but
from George's.
I mean, sometimes they give fruits and vegetables and like a little container of maple syrup.
Oh,
or
I love stuff like
something
that.
like
Yeah,
that.
a little treat.
Stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds great. Oh, I'm gonna look
You
into
can go
that.
tomorrow and get that
Yeah.
and a few of my favorite plants. So I love the the Martha Washington geraniums. So I get those.
Oh, I'll keep that in mind. I've gone to Clinton Bailey Market a couple times too, and that's been kind
It's
of
in
nice.
Bailey.
I
Yeah.
go to the North Tunnel on the farmer's market.
Oh, some of my friends go there too. Yes, some of my
It's
other
pretty good.
friends.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
that's a good. I like outdoor places to go to right about now, where you don't have to feel like you're inside hemmed in. You
Right.
know. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. But we're in that time of year where nothing. The farmers aren't really growing much yet, but you can get a few things and apples from storage and onions and things like that. You can get. Yeah, I just don't like to go into small places now because it freaks me out. It's funny, I had to have a mask personally given to me by Mark Polencars in Delaware Park, because I really didn't, I was using a scarf kind of, but then they were giving out masks, Mark Polencars personally was, and so I received two from.
You know that Ryan and I don't have much to say about this at all.
Then you know what, Becca?
Yeah, right.
Oh, I go into a lot of stores.
Yeah, I still like shopping, it's just a need
Wait,
more
Ryan,
planning.
how do you go into stores?
Hmm?
Do you wear a mask?
Yes.
Yes.
Where do you go?
Oh, where haven't I gone?
I like Whole Foods. Whole Foods is empty.
It
Yeah,
is
that's
empty.
the
Ryan
first
went
place I
there
went
once. He wrote
when
that.
this started, because I was really nervous about the whole situation. I wanted to avoid people.
Yeah,
Sure,
you
and
go through
There's
that
nobody
thing.
there.
Yeah. you can go
Nobody
there,
in Whole Foods.
You know, the day before
Whole picture.
Thanksgiving, and there won't be anyone in there.
You know what?
Everyone's ordering on Friday.
You can't go early in the morning because I live very close to Whole Foods and I tried to go early in the morning and
Everybody
they were
goes.
IDing us, and I'm not quite
What does that mean?
They were IDing you?
well for
Age.
They were IDing in the morning.
Sorry,
overnight.
Jack, you
Well,
don't
no.
step up yet.
I'm close.
Yeah, not close enough for us, but boom, ID.
I'm
I
very
mean, if you're too young, they won't let you in.
You're not too young, but you're too young to be 60, so
Yeah.
not me yet.
But again,
Oh, and
it's just not Whole Foods because it's always sort of,
Welcome, Dan and Christine. Looking great tonight.
oh, yes.
Thank you, Mom.
He's wearing his, looks like his
Yeah,
tuxedo.
Janet, Christine.
He might not be wearing anything from the first button down. We can't tell, but that's the beauty of Zoom. He's just wearing shoulders.
And it's working that bow tie.
I love that institutional clock you got.
Yeah, that isn't great. It looks like a school clock.
It's like the third floor of
Yeah.
City Hall by the permits and inspections.
It looks like the clock I used to watch in college when I would just be falling asleep.
Yeah, just staring.
Please, Ben.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, Ben.
Boy, now that you mention that, yeah, that's something that
Yeah,
never
well,
gets.
you'd just be watching and the thing would move so slowly.
Yeah, I
How did it
remember
get to
those
be 20
days.
years later?
That's one thing I don't have
I
to
know.
do anymore. I don't have to watch a clock.
God, that was awful.
Now I watch the clock
Well,
going
even
too
when
fast.
you're working in a job, it's not that bad. Nothing's that bad as in school. Because when you're working at work, you're busy. But when you're in school, you're just, oh, God.
You notice all the men here are wearing bow ties?
That's true. It is the thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
look at
I'm
that. That
underdressed.
says something. Yeah, look, they are. Yeah, you did.
Well done,
this
I
one.
better button my,
Ryan.
button
And
my
Barry,
blazer.
Barry has one with his tux.
Hey, you're dealing with a class clientele.
all the women here are kind of awesome.
Kind of what? Kind of what?
You didn't-
I didn't hear what she said.
Awesome.
Awesome.
All right, good night. Good night. Good night.
Well, come to the age.
But you know what, this goes with the whole theme of the Lounge Academy. We were there, we have no idea what you were saying.
True.
You know what? You're right. This is perfect, right? What?
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 The shadow of your smile
What do you think?
Yeah.
when you are gone will color all my dreams and light the dawn. Look into my eyes, my love, and see all the lovely things you are to me. Our wistful little stars was far too high. A teardrop kissed your lips, and so did I. Now when I remember spring, all this the joy that loves can bring, I can be remembering the shadow
Of your smule.
of your smule. I don't think most people are familiar with
I
smule.
don't think they are, but you're a star.
I love smule.
The Academy Award.
It's a great song. I'm not surprised.
And Peppers, I think.
Where a really interesting night tonight with, you know,
Great now.
with the public. It's a sign of growth, you know? There's just so many. Here's one. Here's a song we haven't. I didn't know was in this book. What do I do? Well, this is a David Byrne tune. That's why I learned to love this song. What do I do when you are far away and I am blue? What do I do? What do I do
Oh, this is
when
so
I
So Irving Berlin.
am wondering who is kissing you? What do I do?
He wrote the most beautiful sentimental song.
What do I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles to?
Oh, how sweet. So sweet.
What do I know? Lonely dreams of you that won't come true. What do I do?
From 1920s. He was the greatest. Love his songs.
Yeah, what a beautiful song.
He just wrote so many beautiful.
Thank you, Ryan. Some good songs. We never look in this book. Here's one I know for sure I never sang. I'm a sentimental sap, that's all. What's the use of trying not to fall? It's rangy too.
Oh, I love this song.
I have my will. You made your kill. Cause you took advantage of me. I'm just an apple on a bough, and you're gonna shake me down somehow. What's the use? You've cooked my goose on account you took advantage of me. I'm so hot and bothered, I don't know my elbow from my ear. Suffer some things each time you go, much worse when you're near. Here I am with all my bridges burned, just a babe in arms where you're concerned. So lock the door, call me yours,
Lock the door.
'cause you took advantage of me.
It's a great song. Lock the door.
You took advantage of me. Rogers and Hart
That's a beautiful song.
from
Ella Fitzgerald did that so well. And Billie Holiday did it. They did it so different.
Thanks,
You
everybody.
guys want to turn in? Harry Howard.
Barry.
Thank you, Barry.
Barry, it was wonderful
Thank
seeing
you so much.
Hi, Barry.
And your touch. We'll see you next week.
Thanks for your support of Lounge Academy, right, Ryan?
Barry makes us legit.
Have a great night.
Good night, Barry. Beautiful evening. Oh, Barry is gone.
It's Barry. He's gonna go cut somebody open now. He's got a gig.
Yeah, he's got to cut someone open. Yeah.
What a job.
I
Imagine
know,
that.
what a job. Yeah, he's got to get up and do that.
It's amazing. Different
Cut
different lines of work people do.
I know. Yeah, Barry. He's our celebrity doctor. Yeah, surgeon. Cuts people up. Here am
Let's
I,
look in this
all
book.
my bridges burned.
Just a babe in arms,
Where
where
everybody
dam's
sing.
concerned.
So lock the door.
One of the things I really like about playing on a full moon is the passion that's out
Is there a
there.
full moon tonight?
I think there is.
We can look out the window.
It brings it out. I feel it. I can feel it. I love it. We're getting some good requests in here. I think there's some modern stuff. For all we know, we may never meet again. We know we will though. Before you go, make this moment sweet again. We won't say goodnight until the last minute. Hold out my hand, and a tip will be in it. Oh, wait, that isn't the lyrics. For all we know, this may only be a dream. We come, we go, like a ripple on a stream. So love tonight, tomorrow was made for some. Tomorrow may never come, for all we know. What a beautiful song. Yeah, we got some Cy Coleman coming up for Dan. Just a moment. Mary,
Yes.
it's the first time in 20 years you stopped talking.
I was reading about Lawrence Hart after
Lawrence
you
Hart
took
is a
advantage of
very
me.
interesting character.
There's this line in this book, Mary Kate, where it says that Richard Rogers said, of the day when he met Larry Hart, in one afternoon I acquired a career, a partner, a best friend, and a source of permanent irritation.
Well, Richard Rogers was really a type A personality.
Really?
That really needed everything just right. And Lorenz Hart, as I understand it, would, go out on a binge and write lyrics down on a bed nap. And in the middle of the night, he would slip them under the door of Richard Hart.
Oh man, really?
Richard Rogers, I mean.
Yeah.
And Richard Rogers get this sloppy, wet
Oh.
lyric to his tune,
Huh?
and it would become, brilliant.
Oh, we'd put it under the door on a napkin or something, and just
Yeah.
oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Oh, how neat!
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there was Rogers and Hart
It was a
songs. I was
bizarre,
thinking that when
creative,
you took
amazing
advantage.
relationship.
Yeah, just made for each other, I mean, when Howard was doing just the "You Took Advantage of Me," I just love that song.
Yeah.
And I was thinking of these Rogers and Hart. I love Rogers and Hammerstein too. They're different, but it's,
Years ago, I did a show with Bobby Militello and Bobby Jones, and it was Richard Rogers and Hart, in Lawrence Hart, and then Richard Rogers with Hammerstein. It was kind of
that would be a nice show to contrast
Yeah.
them. Yeah, because they're good in their own. They're both great in their own ways, different.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
really apples and oranges, literally
When
almost.
Richard Hart died. I mean, Lorenz Hart died. That Richard
Yeah,
Hart
that's why
went to
Then went to Hammerstein.
Hammerstein.
Yeah.
It's all interesting. It's all fun. It's all music.
I know, it's neat. It's just thinking of how happenstance, because if Hart had not died, we wouldn't have the
Yeah.
Rogers and Hammerstein. And I've read also, because I had to interview some of these people at the paper, I would do this research and just these things that, just the things that shaped the musicals, the way with The Sound of Music, Mary Martin commissioned it, I guess, and then
Yeah.
so without her, you wouldn't have had the musical. And then without Theodore Beitel as the first Captain von Trapp, we wouldn't have had Edelweiss, because he wanted a song he could sing with a guitar. This Israeli folk singer, he sang with a guitar, and he wanted it. So that's why you ended up with Edelweiss. Without him, it's funny, just the circumstances that would conspire to make this musical where, it's become so
So
great.
Mary, I have a that is narrated by Theodore Bickel. In my possession.
I can't hear you.
Kind of.
I couldn't hear you, Mary Kate. I'm sorry.
Theodore Bickel painted the Tevye cow stool
Oh,
and
Oh.
gave it to me. And
Oh.
it's all signed by him. And it's
oh, beautiful. Oh
Yeah.
man, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Interesting fellow.
yeah. I got to talk to him once, and I was
Yeah.
asking about a few things. Man, but great. That's what a great personal connection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was impressed by because I always liked The Sound of Music, and by his association with it, that he had so much influence on it. It's funny because even in art and in architecture, there's almost a third. You got the people who create it, and then you've got the patron who pays for it, and kind of, that's another dimension to it. That the way
Yeah.
without the Darwin Martin, you wouldn't have the Darwin Martin House, the Frank Lloyd Wright Darwin Martin House. It's just without Mad Ludwig of Bavaria, you wouldn't have those great Wagner operas. You just get
Right,
these.
right.
You need this
Yeah,
extra
absolutely.
person there sometimes to pull it in, and so that's what that made me think of, The Sound of Music. That without these people turning the wheels behind the scenes, you wouldn't have gotten it. We wouldn't have it. It's funny.
Right.
Rogers and Hammerstein didn't come up with it out of the blue. They were paid to do it, and someone else, Mary Martin, had to jump through hoops to get the rights to it. I had to read a book on her once, and I remember that.
Yeah.
And then you had Bikel enters the picture, and then other people, and you get all these different people. I'm sure this is true with a lot of musicals too, that the people involved in it, Carol Channing and the Hello Dolly and stuff, you know, you'd get people in it and they
Yeah.
steer it their way, and that's
Yeah.
why we got what we have. So it's neat.
Yeah.
And a lot of collaboration that you behind the scenes that you don't think of, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
The same with back in classical music, without people putting the screws to Mozart, you wouldn't have had certain operas. They had to lock them in a shed to make them write it. You know, if you didn't have someone doing that, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah. With their imprisonment.
Yeah, you know, there was someone paying for it and saying, okay, they actually had to lock them up to write the Magic Flute, I guess. Like, if you don't sit here and write this thing, yeah, we're going to put you in this. Yeah, just these creative people have to be managed a certain way, and someone has to do it, or Frank Lloyd Wright. I don't know. I've always thought it would make an interesting book or something on patrons, people who see these things through. I mean,
Yeah.
who guide these things and give these creative people the money and the circumstances where they can do it, and then make them do it. You know,
Yeah.
put their
Right.
yeah, you know, and because they've got as much a hand in it as the person who did it, really, because otherwise you wouldn't have it. Anyhow, the things that occupy our mind when we're in lockdown.
I know, for sure.
Yeah, you're
Well, I
thinking
have to
about
sign out, guys. and
Okay,
I
Mary Kate, this was really fun.
love being here tonight. Thank you.
It was great.
Well, thank you, Mary Kate.
Thank you.
You made the
Bye,
night
Mary Kay.
great.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful evening.
Wonderful here, and thank you.
Hope to see you again very soon.
Absolutely.
Good night, Mary Kate.
Good night, dears.
Talk to Mary Kate on the show. I shouldn't have talked so much. I was talking.
What's that?
I shouldn't have talked so much.
No, it's not you. There's another situation. Wait, no, somebody else did. There's a stalker. What a night tonight. You know, every week this thing grows and it becomes more like a real club, you know, Ryan?
Yeah, you just never know what's going to happen. Just when we thought we'd seen everything.
We get more and more situations that you'd get in the virtual world. It shows you how the worlds are uniting, you know, the virtual and the brick and mortar are becoming very blurred, which is what we're all about, what we're trying to accomplish. It's great having a really enthusiastic streaming audience. Usually by 11 o'clock, people are getting kind of mellow, you know, and it's kind of keeps me energized when people are out there, you know, yelling and for more. Maybe we'll play a little longer tonight.
We are definitely yelling. Absolutely.
Yeah.
What was it?
Here's a song for Dan.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm sentimental, so I walk in the rain. I've got some habits even Christy Barker can't explain. Could start for the corner, turn up in Spain. Why try to change me now? I'll sit and I'll daydream. I've got daydreams galore. Cigarette ashes, there they go on the floor. I'll go away weekends, leave the keys in the door. Why try to change me now? Why can't I be more conventional? People talk, people stare, so I try. That's not for me, 'cause I can't see my kind of crazy world go passing me by. So let people wonder, let them laugh, let them cry. You know you love me till the moon's in the sky. Don't you remember, I was always your clown. Why try to change me? Why try to change me? Why try to change me now? Thank you, Dan.
Thank you.
Appreciate that request.
Happy
It's one of my favorite Cy Coleman tunes. Why try to change anybody, right?
Exactly.
Cy Coleman knew what he was singing about. People are at their best when they're themselves.
That's for sure.
Well, except for Summer.
Wow. It's getting late.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
I'm
time
tired.
flies.
Oh, good. It was Joseph McCarthy Jr. wrote the words to that. Why try to change me now? Joseph McCarthy Jr. His father was the notable Tin Pan Alley lyricist Joseph McCarthy. This is Joseph McCarthy Jr.
Can I hold you closer to me and not feel you going through me? Count the seconds that I never think of you. Oh, how impossible. Hope to see everybody back next week. Every week we learn more about like the settings and things. That's good.
Ryan, you have any press?
No, I don't. I just take it as it comes.
substitute, Ari. I can't find that one. I know I got it somewhere, but this is a good one I happen to flip to. This is for Ari Silverstein. He's closed a lot of parties in his career.
He's a pro.
He is. He is. It's not even a party unless Ari's there. The party's over. It's time to call it a day. They've burst your pretty balloon and taken the moon away. It's time to wake up. The masquerade. Just make your mind up. The piper must be paid. The party's over. The candle flickers and dims. Dancer dreams through the nights. It seemed to be right, just being with him. Now you must wake up. All dreams must end. Take off your makeup. The party's over. It's all over, my friends.
I love that song.
Me too, isn't that great?
When the Bells Are Ringing sung by Judy Holliday with Dean Martin.
Well, very good, Dan. I love the line, they burst your pretty balloon and taking the moon away. When I hear a line that's good, I can't help thinking the line came before the song, and then they had to write a song because they had the line, you know? Because how can you just pull that out of the air when you need a line during a song, you know? I guess Joel Stein could, and Adolph Green, and Betty Comden, but
Did you play If I Ruled the World? Oh, you did. Sorry. That's right. My request is.
that is a great song you turned me on to. Well, Ryan, what do you think?
Well, I'm ready to call it a night.
I think Ryan's ready to call it a night.
You can go on
We're
forever.
never ready, so there's that.
I think maybe we'll call it a night too. I think Mary walked out and left the doors unlocked, so knowing the way things are going tonight, I'll get like 10 drunks coming in that won't leave, you know. Oh, come on. Well, it was a great night. All in all, I think it was a great night. I think we had some records tonight too.
Agreed.
Yeah, and we've got Ari Silverstein with us, and you can't beat that. I mean, of all the hip places he could be tuned into in the world, he's here at Lounge Academy. Sindra, turn on the Victrola. I'm kind of sad the night's over. I'm having so much fun. But I guess we'll have to sit around for another week, not paying our bills and eating takeout, and pretty soon it'll be Friday again, and then we can relax. After all that,
Not working.
after all that yard work. Yeah, now we got yard work on top of things. Boy, what a way to find out, you know, it's never a surprise. Every spring, I go out there and I do the first, like, major, you know, cleanup around this place, especially the perimeter, filling huge garbage cans and stuff in the heat and everything. And you're just, yeah, this is how you feel the first time you move your rear end after all winter. It's like, wow. Feels good, though.
Yeah, we'll see if the garbage slows down in the current environment.
You know, it did. My garbage here, usually the spring cleanups, it's like, you know, an archaeological dig of like a bar district. There's usually, like, there's just all kinds of stuff in my weeds that I'm pulling, you know, raking out just bottle after bottle and all disgusting things, all kind. And there was really, I found like one bottle and something else that was, you know, I won't mention it just because it's sad, you know, with the drug paraphernalia, you know. It's sad that people are, you know, attached to that kind of stuff, laboring under it.
Absolutely.
But there was very little of it compared to usually, and the job was actually a lot easier. And out front, there weren't any cigarette butts. Usually I've got like mountains, you know, and I don't mind. I like all the smokers. I always invite them to just come on over, use the place all you want, you know, use the park. But usually entails a lot of cigarette butts, Steve Seashine Park. And they're closed, like, you know, the businesses are closed, the government places, well, the Homeland Security is still carrying on some business across the street. So,
Do many of them smoke?
no, not really. They don't smoke over here, and I don't think very many of them smoke. I don't know. I don't see them out there
They're all
smoking.
sorry now that they don't smoke.
Yeah. Why is that? After I just
thought
vigorously
read
agreed.
something that smoking, people who smoked
Are healthier?
with COVID or something.
Oh, yeah, that's probably it. It seems like upside down land, you know?
But I think that's people who smoke a certain herb do better with COVID.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's good to be on the safe side.
Well,
All right, well, I know Ryan needs to get to
I'm
some
gonna
meetings. He's got some important meetings as president of WBIG. So thanks, everybody. Thanks, Dan and Christine. I'm glad you guys jumped in here. It's wonderful.
Good night.
It's been a wonderful evening.
Next week. Take care, guys.
Take care.